edge on.
What up, Pat? Nice comeback your Bucks had. Think it's going to be a clean sweep for the Packers. Is Drew going to pick the Vikings?
In Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers
to get the 1 seed. Green Bay.
So many teams eliminated after this round of games. True. I know Washington is. What is the NFL playoff picture looking like right now? Excuse me. All right. So, Miami has been eliminated. The Ravens are technically not eliminated. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what Baltimore needs to do. I wonder. That's interesting. What does Baltimore need to do to get back in? Because technically they are not eliminated. I don't know how in the world they get back in. So if they win, they go 9-8. But the Chargers and the Raiders play each other. So one of them is going to go to 10-7. Oh, the Colts would have to lose. And did the Ravens beat the Colts straight up earlier this year? Is that what it was? I don't know. Interesting, because I'm pretty sure these two play each other next week. So if they tie, the Chargers just keep the spot unless the Steelers win 2 in a row, which is also interesting. What up, Scrim? What do you think? How do you think Ted Morgan will be for the Packers? I know nothing about Ted Morgan. Poor Miami to win 7 games in a row just to lose this week and get eliminated. Yeah, that is sad. Especially with how they got eliminated. They just got destroyed, manhandled by the Titans. Looking here at the NFC is definitely winding down. And we basically could have just a 3-team race if the Vikings lose tonight. The Vikings have to win to have a shot. But other than that, it'll be between the Niners, the Eagles, and the Saints. And the Saints have head-to-head victories, I believe, over both of those teams. Actually, maybe not over the Saints. I know they beat the Eagles. They beat the Eagles. Did they beat the Niners as well? No, they did not. Okay, so they did not play the Niners. Interesting. But either way, the Saints and the Vikings are the only 2 teams on the outside looking in. With Washington's loss, the Falcons' loss. I think the Bears were already eliminated. But it's interesting. So Washington could potentially slip below the Bears and the Seahawks as far as picks are concerned for the draft. If the Bears can win the last week of the season and the Seahawks can win the last week and then we lose to the Giants, we may move up a little bit as far as picks. We cannot surpass anybody on the AFC side. So it's interesting. Did you see FedEx Field actually collapsed on Jalen Hurts? Yeah, I did see that. The railing collapse, yeah. But the Colts play the Jaguars. Oh, yeah, the Colts should be in then. Baltimore needs Chargers and Pats to win Week 18, I think. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. But the Ravens are not looking good. Let's put it that way. They're beat up. They're a beat-up franchise. The fact that they're 8-8 with how beat up they are actually says a lot, to be honest. I know a lot of Ravens fans are probably upset right now, but they've been beat up. So Patriots are now 10-6. The Bills currently have the division over them. Did they play the last game of the season? Who do they play last? They play the Dolphins last. Okay, never mind. So it must be the Bills and the Jets. Interesting. No, it would be a 2-team race if Minnesota loses to Philadelphia, clinches a playoff spot. Oh, that might be true. Is that true? If Minnesota loses, Philly clinches it? That can't be true, because the Saints beat them head-to-head. Who won? Oh, never mind. The Eagles beat the Saints head-to-head. I was wrong on that one. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. You're right. So they would clinch it because they have the head-to-head victory over the Saints. True. So it would only be between the Niners and the Vikings. No, sorry, Niners and the Saints. And then, okay, that makes sense. Got it, Mark. For some reason, I thought the Saints had beat the Eagles, but no, it was the other. I forgot. The Saints beat or lost to all of the other NFC East opponents, except for Washington. How did I forget that? So, Tim, do you think Scott Turner is going to say screw it and suit up next week to show how the offense should look? That's a good one. I know people on this channel probably still hate this sentence, but it is down to bad coaching when the Ravens so many times they've gone for it on 4th and tried 2-point conversions, then lose by 1. I don't know. What if they got him, though? What if they went for it for 2 and then got it and won by 1? I feel like that's like a coaching decision that you hate on if it doesn't work. Like, that's what I don't like. My thing is if you're on the road, you go for 2 because you don't want the crowd to continue to be in it. If you are at home, you send it to overtime. That's how I think it should be done. If the season was to end today, the Cowboys will be playing the Cardinals again. Interesting. Because now Cowboys sitting at 11-5. Yeah, the Cardinals and Cowboys would play, and that's almost a certainty. Like, that's almost certainly going to happen. I guess one of these 3 teams... Like, I don't think the Packers are going to lose out, so they're going to get most likely the 1 seed. The Rams, the Bucks, so they would just have to each win, and then it's basically guaranteed. But it's not guaranteed. Anything could happen. But neither one of them are going to slip below 5. And Cowboys would have a tough time moving up because they can't get above the Buccaneers because of head-to-head. And then the Rams, I don't think they played each other this year. The Cowboys have the better conference record, though. So I guess they could move up. That's interesting. So Green Bay basically seals it with a win today. Wait, so who do we play? Bucks currently, right now as it sits, plays San Francisco. as it sits today. Arizona plays Seattle, so Arizona will win the West. Well, the Rams Rams currently have the East. So the Rams would play San Francisco, which is interesting because San Francisco, I think I just heard that, San Francisco has beaten the Rams the last 6 times they faced them, which is interesting. Jimmy Garoppolo, yeah. You never know what Jimmy's going to do, though. You never know. More than likely, he's not going to do very well. But the Bucs are scaring me a little bit. The receivers are all going down, which hurts a little. Not going to lie. But they should get Fournette back, I believe, because they're my Super Bowl participant. I have the Bucs and the Bills. I've been saying that since day one. Since day one, Bucs and Bills. We'll see how that holds true. For now, it looks like as good of a pick as any, so I'm going to stick with it. Screw it. Why not? What's up, JK? Joining y'all in no playoff-bound tanking season. Let's go. I predicted the Browns going 13-4 this year. The Browns really let me down, man. Browns really let me down, JK. Really, really let me down. You know what? I'm going to go fill up my water. I'll be right back. All right. We are about to get kickoff. Greg Joseph in to kick it away.
David Moore is back to receive. Former Seattle Seahawk signed by the Packers this week. Amari Rodgers is on the COVID-19 list. A big one. Do you want to come through Lambeau for the playoffs? You might have to in the NFC if the Packers win.
All right. Here's the kickoff. It will be a touchback. So Aaron Rodgers takes the field for the first time tonight on his own 25-yard line. Mr. Inoculated Man himself. Baker let me down. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right, here we go. Rodgers under center. Lazard goes in motion. Jones the single back. Rodgers now puts DeGuara in motion. Pitch play to the right side. Jones cuts it back up the middle, trying to come back side, and he's only going to get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 at their own 27-yard line. Rodgers will huddle him up. 2020 season, he has 3,600 yards, 33 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 110 passer rating, 68 completion percentage. 3,600 yards is not a lot for Rodgers' standards, but 33 touchdowns, 4 interceptions is pretty amazing. 3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun, takes a snap, 4-man rush, throwing it to the right side, and Adams makes the catch right over the corner's head. What a throw by Aaron Rodgers. Put it pinpoint right where it needed to be. Look at this throw. Defender's right there in position, but the throw is just too good, right over Boyd's head. Pushed out of bounds, first down, Packers. Rodgers under center up to the 46-yard line. Puts the tight end in motion, takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Jones. Jones cuts it back through the middle, and he will fall forward for a gain of 7. Who's everyone's MVP? That's an interesting conversation, to be honest. I know Tom Brady should be in that conversation. I'm trying to think of who other ones are in there. I'm looking at... I know Rodgers is also in that conversation. Let's take a look. All right. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw on 2nd and 3. Underneath, and it's a incomplete pass looking for Aaron Jones. Jones got hit as soon as the ball got there. Could not get it. And Jones is a little shaken up. Aaron Rodgers putting his man in harm's way. Gotta be Tom. I think you might be right, to be honest. Myles Garrett in the conversation. Interesting, a defensive player. What is Myles Garrett's stats to even be in this conversation? Without Garrett's game-changing plays, including 15 sacks, Cleveland would be focused on the NFL draft by now. True. But that's the kind of the point, though. They are eliminated. It's hard when you're not on a good team. 3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap on 3rd and 3. 4-man rush. Going deep. And Davante Adams makes the catch. That is just a bread basket buttery throw. Oh my gosh. It's so smooth. It's not even like a question mark. Like, the defenders are there. It's such great timing. It's such perfect placement. It's like, ugh. It's gotta be so frustrating for a guy. You're already having trouble guarding a guy like Davante Adams, and then you have a quarterback that's just absolutely pinpoint accurate. 1st and 10 after the big play for the Packers inside the red zone. 2 seconds on the play clock, and takes the snap. Quick throw underneath, and dropped by St. Brown. Equanimous St. Brown could not bring in the catch. Little low throw there by Rodgers. As I talked about how accurate he was, he likes to prove me wrong. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 17-yard line of Minnesota. Cooper Kupp or Jonathan Taylor are the only non-Tom winners, in my opinion. Cooper Kupp's an interesting one. Jonathan Taylor, I don't know about Jonathan Taylor. I have to look at his stats again. He's having a great year. Rodgers takes a snap, pump fakes, throws to the end zone, and incomplete. Deguara in perfect position, great throw, and he couldn't bring it in. If that's Robert Tonyan, that's a touchdown. Fortunately, he tore his ACL way back, I believe, in week 7 or 8. But man, nice throw. Unfortunately, could not bring it in. Yo, Tim, I found a place where Taylor Heineke will fit indoor football. All right, empty backfield set here on 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to his right. Rodgers trying to get him to jump off sides. Doesn't work. Good job, Minnesota, staying in their spot. 1 second on the play clock. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Rodgers rolling to his right. Has to get rid of it. And nowhere to go for the backup tight end. Number 84 makes the grab. And that'll be 4th down and 10. And that will send the field goal unit out. I saw a funny pic of when AB left the field. They put a disconnected Madden notification. That is hilarious. That's pretty good. Man, Crosby has missed 9 field goals this year. That's a lot. 3 from the right hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. There's a little bit of a bobbled snap, too. But Crosby knocks it through. And 3-0 after the opening drive from the Packers. Oh no, is Kirk Cousins on the COVID list? That was a good one. That was a good one, Kikos, yeah. Is Kirk Cousins on the COVID list? Is he not playing tonight? Placed on COVID-19 2 days ago, and I'm pretty sure, I doubt he's vaccinated. He might be, though. But he might not be. Interesting. So no Kirk Cousins tonight. Very interesting. It was fun watching the Cowboys lose, yeah. Dude, that catch by Ward on that special teams play was absolutely nuts. That catch was incredible. You guys know the catch I'm talking about? Look at this thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How does he catch this ball? And then he pins it against his hip like he's some sort of thug. Look at that. That is just an amazing catch. The thug life didn't choose, or sorry, he didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose him, right? No, like he's holding it against Wright's head. I think this is a rookie, Nashon Wright, rookie out of Oregon State. I liked him, but yeah, this is an incredible grab. Like how he made this catch was unbelievable. Kirk isn't vaccinated? I believe it. It was fun watching the Cowboys lose. That's right. I agree. I agree with that. Why is there only 2 likes? Because people don't like me, but that's okay. Tim, Cincinnati could still be the 1 seed in conference play. Cincinnati would be 9-3. Tennessee would be 7-5, and Kansas City would be 6-6. I don't know if that's true. Maybe, I guess. All right, here we go. Mason Crosby kicking it away, and we're going to get it caught at the 5-yard line. So we're getting a return, coming up the right side, cuts it up the field, gets past the 25, up past the 30, and tackled right at the 33-yard line was Nwangu. Kirk Cousins comes... No, sorry, not Kirk Cousins. Mannion. I've never heard of this guy in my life. Mannion. Sean Mannion. 29 years old. Went to Oregon State. 3rd-round pick. The Rams picked him back in 2015. He's only thrown 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, 126 yards. Let's see what he does right now. Under center. 3 receivers bunched to his left. Takes a snap. Ooh, play action. Rolling to his left. Throws it underneath. It is caught by the tight end, Conklin. And he falls, but I don't think he was touched. And he gets up and runs for a few more yards. Nice gain of about 20, it says 23 yards. Anyone remember how badly KC started the season? Oh, the defense was pathetic. I'm with you, Kikosio. I'm with you. I don't have high hopes for this Mannion guy. I really don't. Uh-oh. They throwing the challenge flag? Did the Packers throw the challenge? Was he touched on the way down? He was touched, but are they saying that he was touched? Like, was that actually like a touchdown?
That the runner was down by contact. That play is under review.
Interesting. That's an interesting rule that I don't completely understand. I don't know how they're going to call this one, because I know if they are the ones that cause your momentum to go to the ground, you are down. Whether they touched you when you're technically down or not, that's irrelevant. But if they just touch you on your way to the ground, they're not the reason you fell. Does that count as a down by contact? Because that's what they're going for. That's what the Packers are saying. And honestly, I don't know if I know the whole thing on that one. Mond isn't vaccinated either. Oh, that's right. They got Kellen Mond. Interesting. So is he on the COVID list as well? We're looking for, what team am I looking for? The Vikings. Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Nick Vigil, and Patrick Jones? So why is Kellen Mond not playing? He's not on the list. Is he not? Why not start Kellen Mond, says a Vikings fan. As I'm sure every Vikings fan has heard by now, Kirk Cousins tested positive for COVID-19 on Friday, leaving him unavailable for Minnesota's Sunday night game versus the Green Bay Packers for about a half an hour. This left some of us thinking, does this mean Kellen Mond is starting? As Sean Mannion was also on the COVID list at the time. Then Mannion was taken off the list almost immediately afterwards, and Mike Zimmer said he would be the starter. There are some that agree the best decision here is to start Mannion, and while I understand it, I'm going to ask the question, why not even consider starting Kellen Mond? First, interesting. Why not start Kellen Mond? What's the reason? Okay, let me why I understand the decision. Okay, obviously a third-round rookie's first start should probably be in as favorable conditions as possible. This is just about the worst-case scenario for Mond. A primetime game at Lambeau Field against the hated Green Bay Packers in frigid conditions. Yeah, it really doesn't get much tougher than that. Add into the mix that Mond didn't exactly turn heads in preseason, and this is a completely rational choice. Interesting. I would like to see Mond. What do they say here?
For Green Bay. Please set the game clock to 11:37. 11:37.
All right, so they do count it as a down by contact. Interesting. Here we go. Mannion takes the snap, fakes the pass, and hands it off up the middle for Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook will fall forward for a gain of about 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Is Tyler Gabriel going to be a free agent, and would it be a good fit with us? I mean, Gabriel's not somebody that I'm really, clamoring for. I don't really. I mean, if we signed him, I wouldn't be like, yay. I don't really think it matters, honestly. I don't think he's a game changer at all. He would just be a filler wide receiver, in my opinion. Takes the snap, hand off to the right side is Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will run out of bounds for a gain of 3. Tim, 4 teams could be the 1 seed: Tennessee, Kansas City, Cincinnati, and New England. Interesting that New England could be the 1 seed, but not Buffalo. That's interesting. Thought Cook was out. Nope, Dalvin Cook is in, and he hit the edge. Got 3 yards. All right, here we go. Mannion under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Mannion throwing it to the right. Wide open is the tight end, Conklin. And pushed out of bounds right up to the 24-yard line. Man, they are making it easy for Mannion right now. They are just leaving his tight end wide open. That's 2 completions for nice gains. Yep, Conklin just finding his way through the zone on the play action. Nice play. Man, that's too easy. I can make that throw. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, illegal man downfield?
5-yard penalty at the previous spot. Will replay. 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, an illegal man downfield. Is that the rookie, Christian Darrisaw? Oh my goodness, what a blunder. Big play negated there. It was the rookie. He got too far upfield. Oh, yup, and then he went farther. Oh, the rookie. See, those are the kind of things that I was saying about him on my video, is he doesn't really understand the position that well, but the guy is big and talented. I know he's pretty good on PFF because he's got a lot of physical abilities. All right, 3rd and 9. Mannion pumping, throwing it underneath, and it is going to be caught by the Conklin, and he cannot get to the first down marker. Nice tackle there by number 20. Is that King? It is Kevin King, the hated Kevin King, makes the tackle. Also, I have a message to anyone who called me crazy when I said Cincinnati would win the AFC North. Who's laughing now? Oh, wait, me. Well, you said a lot of things. I'm glad one of them worked out for you there, Mark. What's your thoughts on the draft here? Are you like it or not really? Like, on the draft here? Like, as far as the players? I mean, there is a lot of talented players this year, but I haven't done my research into these players yet. I've looked at the quarterbacks a little bit in the beginning, but there's so much for me to still learn going into draft, and there's a lot of stuff. Yes, all the games have basically been played except for a few now, but there's the combine, interviews, a lot of different things to still go on as far as like what could possibly come out. Pro days, senior day, still a lot of stuff to come out before we start really diving in. I mean, I'll dive in before the combine and stuff like that, but I'm waiting until after the season, and then I'll really dive in. The Cowboys lost to a winning team. I hear you. The Cowgirls, says Elia. I hear you. All right, 4th and 3 now for the Vikings. Is the ref okay? I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, is the ref going to the ref is going to the medical tent? Interesting. All right, so they're a ref down. Do they have a backup ref? That's interesting. Are you doing off-season videos? Absolutely. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that last year, so we'll do a lot of player breakdowns heading into the draft for sure. That was a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Mannion puts a man in motion on 4th and 3. They're going for it here. Offset I formation, takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right. Throwing it underneath and dropped by the receiver. Looked like he put it right on his hands, but Ham, the fullback, could not come up with it. And the Vikings turn it over on downs. Ooh, I think got a little there early, the defensive end, but either way, no call, and it will be the Packers' ball. Did you hear the WFT might be looking to trade Payne in the 9th pick for a QB? I'm interested, depending on who it is. I'm not trading that for Carr. I'm only interested in 2 QBs in trade. That's it. And that's Wilson and Rodgers. Obviously, there would be other quarterbacks I'm interested in for trade, but I obviously don't think they're on the block, like Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Pat Mahomes. Obviously, like I would take those guys as well, but obviously they're not on the trade block. But it sounds like Russell Wilson and A-Rod, who knows what could happen with those two, and I'd be interested in those. And the only other one that's still a question mark, I don't know. I love his talent, but the off-the-field stuff, who knows, is, of course, Deshaun Watson. But I'm not doing it for Derek Carr. I don't give a crap about Matt Ryan. I don't know who else you're making a trade for. Like, I'm not doing that for Jimmy. Not one bit am I doing that for Jimmy Garoppolo. You have lost your mind if you think I'm doing that for Jimmy. Like, who else would even be in that conversation? Ooh, I would do it for Drew. No, I can't trade a first and Duran for Drew. I love Drew. I love Drew. I would trade for Drew. But first and Duran? I'm damn near crazy to do it. Crazy enough. Or Jordan Love can be a cheap cost. I would trade for Drew Lock, yes. But not a first and Duran Payne. Jordan Love, I'm not really interested in. I would rather just draft a guy with our top 10 pick than Jordan Love. Like, I'd rather take a Ritter, a Pickett, a Howell, like one of those guys, over trying to go after Love, who's on a shorter contract. Drew Lock, I feel like has big potential. I love Drew Lock. I love his personality, too. Like, I think he's a good locker room dude. I want him. I would love Drew Lock. On Watson, we say today why players with attitude problems or off-the-field issues shouldn't be trusted. Well, Antonio Brown's a special breed. He's a special breed. Even for off-the-field issues, he's special. All right, 9:06 to go here in the first quarter. Nice, Elia. I like that one. Here we go, 1st and 10. After the turnover is on downs, Rodgers will get great field position here, already up 3 with 9:06 to go here in the first quarter. Rodgers pointing out the safety, saying, I'm coming at you. Rodgers takes the snap, handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon, spinning around and falling forward for a nice gain of at least 6. I would donate the whole coaching staff for 1 year and pay Snyder, and even Snyder. Brown ending with Raiders was just a trailer. I don't know what Brown you mean. Here we go. Scantling goes in motion. Offset I formation to the left. Rodgers under center here. Changing the play at the line. 5 seconds to the play clock. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Dillon will dive ahead for a gain of about 2.5. 3rd down and 2. Oh, Browning ending with the Raiders. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying now. I'm sorry. And yeah, AB is running. AB's done. AB is done. Like, done. No team. I mean, if you can't behave yourself with Tom Brady at the helm, who in the world do you have that you think you can control that nutcase? He is done. 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Bounces outside to the left. There goes Jones. And Jones will keep going, barreling through, and gets to the 18-yard line. Aaron Jones. Rumbling, mumbling, stumbling. I swear AB got bipolar or something. He's got some serious mental. It might be CTE, if we're being honest. It really might be. He's got serious issues, and I'm not even laughing. He's literally got something wrong with him. I don't know what it is, but it's serious, and he needs to see a doctor. Rodgers goes in motion is Jones. Jones gets the jet sweep, and Jones will get a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here for the Packers. The Steelers have the longest consecutive streak of not finishing in last in the division. 22 consecutive seasons, and that could still end this season. Wow. I have them upsetting the Browns tomorrow, though. Sorry, expert. I remember his run with the Steelers would always hear nagging Roethlisberger. What? Oh, yes, AB, yes. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle to Aaron Jones. And dives ahead for a gain of 4. So 3rd and 3 coming up. the Pats for a short time. Can't even remember what he done whilst there, but remember he got clowned there too. Anyone remember what it was? Oh, well, that was the whole woman abuser thing. Yeah, Bills did try dodge a bullet there, but that was the whole girlfriend posting the thing, and then he posted back something. He's a lunatic. All right, Rodgers. 4 receivers to the right. They like to throw to the running back there in the slot position, kind of in the tight end. Let's see if they do it again. 3rd and 3. Takes the snap. And yes, they do. They do it to Jones, but Jones only bobbled the catch. Incomplete. No, sorry. He does catch it, but he will lose a yard. They run that play quite often. I'm glad the Vikings were on it. They did their homework. Because I even called that one. They love to run that play with 4 receivers to the right. Quick throw to the outside. Catches it by Aaron Jones. Wonham made a big tip there to just get the timing off just a little. It's going to be 4th and 3. The Packers are going to go for it here. They need to fire Scott Turner ASAP. I called the play before it happened. Remember. Predictable. 3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Has time. Floats it into the end zone. And incomplete. Ooh. Number 24 wanted a flag saying offensive PI. There is no flag either direction. And that will be a turnover on downs back to the Vikings. Little hand fighting there. Interesting. Today was my birthday. No regret. It was so much fun. No regrets for my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday, actually. Oh, I forgot to say happy birthday to Chris, too. His birthday was the 30th. I've been so busy the last 3-4 days. It's been nuts with that wedding and everything. Work and all that good stuff. It's been a hectic 4 or 5 days. You didn't want to win? Oh, did the Saints lose to the Vikings or the Panthers? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, did the Saints win? Actually, I think the Saints won, right? I think the Saints did win. Yeah, they won 18-10. I think the moment that turned AB into what he is now is when he got drilled. Yep, by Perfect. Yep. It might be CTE. It's bad. You got the 15th pick. That's not bad. Is Red Wolf's names eliminated? I'm not even guessing anymore. We're going to find out within the next, hopefully next 3 or 4 weeks. No, they beat him. I think they wanted a better draft pick. Yeah. We have 14. Right now, Washington's sitting at 9. So yeah, Washington's sitting at 9. Oh, that's a good thing. With the Giants beating... No, sorry. Yeah, with the Giants losing to the Bears, that's actually a good thing, because now the Bears are sitting at 6-10. Hopefully we can lose. I want to move up. All right, here we go. Oh, jet sweep fumble. Wait a minute. No, incomplete pass for Justin Jefferson because it was a forward pass. That's fortunate. All right, Mannion in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 from their own 11. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Cook, and Cook nowhere to go. No gain on the play, 3rd down now and 10. All right, Mannion, empty backfield set here on 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to his right, takes the snap. 4-man rush, throws it underneath to Justin Jefferson, and Jefferson will get a gain of 7, but that will force a punt now at 4th and 3. Pickett is going to go to the Panthers. That's interesting, you think? What pick number are they? Panthers sitting at 6. That's an interesting one. That's a great point, actually. Panthers definitely in the market for a quarterback, no doubt. Nope, they're getting Howell. Oh, keep Howell in Carolina. That's interesting. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Here goes the punt. And it will be... Oh, he runs into the receiver. And that's going to be a flag against Minnesota. The gunner did not locate the football. And he ends up running into the receiver with not giving him an opportunity to catch the football. Howell is not a first-round pick? You really think, Expert? I think he's a stud. I like Howell. All right, let's see what they call here.
Play as a kicking team player was blocked into the receiver. Timeout.
Oh, so they pick up the flag. Interesting. They say that the gunner was blocked into him. Interesting call there. All right, fair enough. Panthers, why the hell did you lose? Howell's not a first-round pick. You really think so? I like Howell. I like Howell a lot. Ritter's not going to be a second-round pick. I don't want to hear it. That's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. That's like Trey Lance is barely gonna be a top 20 pick. Everyone's like, oh, Washington will get Trey Lance at pick number 19. Yeah, okay. He literally got traded up for to pick number 3. Over guys like Justin Fields and Mac Jones. Yeah, Ritter's not gonna fall that far. And there's no reason for Ritter to fall. Why wouldn't you want a guy like this? Look. Desmond Ritter, 6'4", 215 pounds. Stats-wise, in 2021, 3,300 yards, 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 65% completion percentage. You can't find his 40 yet, but the guy can move. What's his rushing stats? Rushing. Career stats. See all stats. Rushing. Also, on the ground, he had 110 attempts, 365 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Which, you also got to remember, they subtract rushing yards for sacks. So, 36 total touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I don't know why you wouldn't want a guy like this. Like, he's an absolute stud. Strong arm. Makes plays with both his arms and his legs. Interviews well. He seems like he's got good character. There's a lot to like about Desmond Ritter. Matt Corral's going to drop like a rock, potentially. All right, here we go. After the punt at their own 42-yard line, Rodgers under center. Got a single back formation here. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Dillon, and Dillon will dive ahead for a gain of 3. I know whoever gets Howell or Ritter is getting a steal of the draft. Ritter's going to go top 10. It's not even a question to me. He's going top 10. He should be the first quarterback off the board. Okay, enough joking around. What do you see in the draft for us? A quarterback. A quarterback. Our top 10 pick will go to a quarterback, as it should. Here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun. Jones goes in motion, takes the snap, setting up the screen for Jones. Jones will go out to the flat and get a gain of 5. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Packers. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Giants are going to draft Ritter guaranteed, potentially. Tim, but the draft rankings don't have him high, though? I don't care. Nobody had Trey Lance at number 3 either. Two receivers to each side. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon is going to get stuffed on the 3rd and 1.5. He may lose a yard and a half. Now it's going to be 4th and 3. What will the Packers do? They're right around midfield. They may send out the punt unit to try to get the win of field position. QB who? I would like Ritter, I would like Pickett, and I would like Howe. Those are my 3 favorites at the moment. I think Carson Strong I'm interested in as well. He seemed interesting. And then number 5 for now would probably be Matt Corral. I think that's my order for now. Corral and Willis are way overhyped. Willis is 1,000,000% overhyped. Here we go. There's the punt. And it will go out of bounds. Bad punt. Was it blocked? It's only going to be at the 33-yard line. Was that punt blocked or just a shank? Interesting. Wait, Ritter's 6'4" and like 4 balls batted down by Alabama? I have no clue. I didn't watch the game. I was at a wedding. While you're at it, Tim, search up my boy David Bell, the Saints 2022 draft pick. I don't like receivers in the first round, so screw him. Jordan Davis is going to be a monster. He's a D lineman. Fair enough. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ham goes in motion. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook bounces it out to the right, and he will go out of bounds after a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Corral got injured last night in the Sugar Bowl. Ooh, that is tough. I did hear that, actually. Somebody did mention that earlier. It's my 2nd round pick, Tim? Okay. Well, there you go. Mannion in under center. 3 tight end set. Dalvin Cook the single back. And they will let the end of the first quarter come to an end. And the Packers up 3-0 with 3 to go. David Bell. I don't know anything about David Bell. That is not him. Who is this? David Kareem Bell, an American football wide receiver for the Purdue Boilermakers Big Ten Conference. And they have a picture of this guy. Who is he? What is this? This is David Bell, guys. He's the Reds manager. Interesting. Anyway. Excuse me. 93 catches, 6 touchdowns, almost 1,300 yards. 6'2", 205. Interesting. See his recent games. Ooh, 11 catches. Ooh, big day against Michigan State. And a big day versus Ohio State. And a huge day versus Iowa. Interesting. I like when people have big days against tough opponents. He didn't have a great day against Notre Dame, and I know Notre Dame has a pretty good secondary. I know Hamilton, the safety there. I think they have a couple of good corners also. I don't know if they're all coming out this year. They may be sophomores, but they have a really good secondary in Notre Dame. But 11 catches, 240 yards and a touchdown versus Iowa. 11 catches, 217 yards and a touchdown versus Michigan State. And 11 catches, 103 yards for no touchdowns. I like those big numbers against tough teams. Excuse me. But I don't know anything else about him. There's a lot more to look into before I agree or disagree. But good start. Tim, what do you think about the Vikings play calling? The Vikings play calling, they're playing it very, very safe. They're just trying to run the football, do play action with Mannion because their quarterback sucks. Right now, it's easy for the Packers trying to stuff up the run because they know that Mannion cannot sling it. But they're doing a good job protecting Mannion, not getting him in bad situations, trying to stay ahead of the chains and doing what they can. Mannion setting up the running back screen. Dalvin Cook makes the first guy miss, and he cannot escape the second tackler. And it'll be a gain of only 1. Look at that, a screen to the running back. What do you know? This draft is heavy on receivers and D-line. Tim, search Jordan Davis. Does he have some good stats? Oh, I love Georgia. I want the whole Georgia defense. Mannion in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Mannion throws it underneath. Caught by Cook, and Cook goes backwards. And he's only going to gain 1, maybe 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. Cook, if he would have tried to have gone forward, he may have been able to fall forward. But instead, when he caught, he tried to bounce backwards to get around the defender and lost yardage. But unfortunate. Is Scott calling the game? You both agreed he's nice? Nice. Good. I'm glad. All right, there's the punt for the Vikings. And another not great punt, but it bounces nicely, and it looks like they will get it at the 21, maybe 22-yard line. The Packers still up 3-0. Oh, here's what you said about Devontae.
Mind blowing. You know, I really feel like he's the best player that I played with. And I said that to him the other night, actually. I was just thinking about him and having a lot of gratitude for our friendship and the fact that I get to play with him for so many years now. And I just felt like I wanted to tell him that because it's true.
Very nice. Hey, Tim, we should trade for Sean Mannion. You'll know there'll be Washington fans screaming that in the Facebook groups. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. 1st and 10 at their 21-yard line. Rodgers. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. 3-man rush. Pumping. Throwing it underneath. Finding Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones just runs forward. 1st down. Packers for a gain of 11. Only wideouts I would take is Wilson, Olave, and David. I'm sure there's a lot of wideouts out there. I know Jarris really likes Burks from Arkansas, I believe. He's an interesting guy. Big frame. All right, Rodgers puts Scantling in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Jones, who dives ahead and gains 2. 2nd and 8 at their own 35-yard line. Devontae Adams has 58 more catches than the closest receiver on the Packers. That is hilarious. I will in a second here. All right, Jones goes in motion out to the flat for the left. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Rodgers looking to throw, has to bounce to his right, but now he stays in and throws and caught by Allen Lazard. Gain of about 13, maybe 14. Moves the chains again. Here come the Packers. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 48 now. St. Brown goes in motion. Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the left. Jones cuts it up the middle. Has some room to run. 2nd level stiff arming. Still going. And up to the 25-yard line. Aaron Jones finding the crease. And another 1st down for the Packers. Absolutely killing it. Aaron Jones, 6 carries, 69 yards, giggity, already. Ron, number 2, on the move. Nice gain from Aaron Jones. Gotta love Aaron Jones, man. Averaging over 10 yards a carry, nearly 11 yards a carry right now for Jones. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Adams. Adams stiff arms the guy, but can't get away. And he will only gain 2. Boyd, nice tackle. Rodgers not happy about something. But he goes back to the huddle. Not sure what he saw. Oh, not sure. Did they change the play or something? St. Brown missed the block. I guess that's what it was. All right, Lazard goes in motion from right to left, takes the snap. Rodgers trying to set up the tight end screen. There he goes, and he will get a gain of 4. Wait a minute, Matt LaFleur, why are you calling a tight end screen to DeGuara? Your backup tight end. He's terrible. What kind of play call is that? What? See, all of these guys have these things in the playbook. Like, they're not bad plays. I don't know why everybody's like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I hate when people talk about how bad a play is. Because all they care about is, did the play work or did it not work? That's all they care about. 3rd and 4. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws to the slant pass and not connecting with Adams. No flag on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 4. I know that Matt is going to the draft. Matt Corral? Oh, yeah. That's funny. Aaron Rodgers is going to Denver next season. Russell Wilson's going to Cleveland. Watson going to Atlanta. Baker's going to Seattle. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, Crosby from the right hash. 36-yard attempt. Takes the snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Packers go up 6-0 now with 9:11 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Can Sean Mannion do anything tonight? He's currently 5 for 7, but only for 26 yards. A lot of check downs. There was a nice throw that he had to the tight end, but unfortunately got called back due to the offensive lineman getting too far downfield. But other than that, it's not been an impressive showing for Mannion. Not been disappointing either, but what can you expect out of, a guy like Mannion? Never heard of him, honestly. If Ritter falls to the Falcons are interested in him, he's not getting outside the top 10. He's just not. Fun fact, my mom used to work with Randall Cobb's aunt because Randall Cobb is from Maryville, Tennessee, like me. Interesting, DB. Where's Matt Ryan going? That's a great question for Mark. Where's his prediction? Where is Matt Ryan going? Also, where's Drew Lock going? Hope Drew Lock comes to Washington. That wasn't interesting. That analogy was a train wreck. I forgot the analogy already. Did I say an analogy? I forgot already. What did I say? I really did forget. What analogy did I say? That wasn't interesting. That analogy was a train wreck? What analogy did I say? Did I say an analogy? Did somebody else say an analogy? I'm honestly lost. I forgot what I said already. It's bad. In one thought and out the other, I guess, right? Did I use an analogy? I really don't even remember what... Maybe it was that much of a train wreck, and that's why I don't even realize I did it. Matt Ryan can still start until Deshaun Watson's legal issue. So they're going to have Watson and Matt Ryan? Bold, Mark. Bold. Oh, the guy with the trades. Oh, okay. Okay. Analogy's not the word you were looking for then there. Analogy was not the word. Crosby in to kick it away. And it is a touchback. Analogy just means like a comparison. Just means like a comparison between things. Sorry for the stream delay there, Sam. I can't get rid of it. Remember, caught in 4K waiting for his Uber. That is funny. Tim is going to be our QB. Ooh, the GOAT. All right, 1st and 10 for Mannion. Osborne goes in motion. Offset I formation. Cook the running back. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolls to his right. Tries to avoid the rush. And down goes Mannion. Rashawn Gary getting the sack. And it's 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. What's up, Jason Rodgers? How you doing? What is Vi? Is that what is up? What is going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Mannion in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Mannion takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throws it underneath and incomplete. Douglas nearly there for the interception. Douglas had 2 interceptions last week to ice the game versus whoever they played. I remember he had 2 picks. Who did they play last week? Was it the Bears? I think. No, they played a good team last week. Who did the Packers play? He caught 2 picks, though, to ice it. You're at Benchers of word, but all respect, I know what analogy means. I got you. No worries. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Dalvin Cook. And Dalvin Cook will dive ahead for a gain of 6. Fourth down coming up for the Vikings. The Browns, Tim? What about the Browns? I'm so lost. This stream delay kills me. Because think about it, Deshaun's legal issues aren't going away at all until 2023-2024 season at the earliest? I don't think it'll take that long. It shouldn't take that long. That's ridiculous. Here we go. We're getting a punt return. Cuts it up the middle, and he will get a gain up to the 33-yard line. So the Packers will have pretty decent field position again with 7.5 to go here in the second quarter. Ooh. Those some wings or something? What are those? Like tender things? They look tasty. Is Chris too sad to join us? I don't know. I know Chris wasn't feeling well. He's probably sleeping. I remember he said he wasn't feeling well. He's been sick the last couple of days. Has Montez been playing? Montez Sweat? Or Montez in this game? I don't know which Montez you're referring to. But honestly, think about the Falcons with Deshaun Watson as QB. That's a crazy offense. Well, if Calvin Ridley will come back, who knows? But Calvin Ridley, Kyle Pitts, there's a couple nice weapons. They've been working on the offensive line for a couple of years now. They'd have to get another running back. Because who's their running back right now? Mike Davis. Cordero Patterson is not really a true running back. He's kind of more of like a Swiss Army knife. He can do a little bit of everything. Montez Sweat. Oh, okay, you were talking for us. Yeah, Montez Sweat. He, unfortunately, his brother passed away this past week, so he did not play today. And he's probably out for the season because there's no reason to play. We're not fighting for anything, so they'll probably just say, hey, go spend time with your family, and we will move on to next season. And 2 home record, tied with the most wins with Dick Roush and Mike Sherman in their first 23 starts. 38-9 overall. That's what happens when you have a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Am I right? This will be his 3rd season in a row, starting 13-3. That's pretty impressive. Tim, did you see the stats? I hope Browns select him. If not, a receiver. Oh, shoot, I haven't looked at it yet. Thanks for reminding me, expert. Hold on, after this play. Rodgers in the shotgun. Jones goes in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon runs ahead and will get a gain of about 5. All right, let's take a look here at Jordan Davis. Big boy on the inside. He's gotten 2 sacks. 16 solo tackles. He's gotten 7 sacks in his career. 6'6", 340. What a monster of a human being. Scantling goes in motion. Rodgers in the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff again up the middle for Dillon. And Dillon, little hesitation, and will dive ahead and fall forward for a gain of about 4.5. Son over Chris, but I'm tired of stating facts. Thanks, Fight for Old DC. Always appreciate you telling people to like and subscribe. Beating up on the Lions, Vikings, and Bears ain't an achievement, Tim. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside. Caught by Adams. Turns upfield. And he's still going. Pushed out of bounds finally at the 40-yard line of the Vikings. He may have stepped out a little earlier than that. We'll see where they actually mark it. He rode the sideline for about 10 yards. Let's see if he stepped out of bounds at all. Adams. Yeah, I think he did step out of bounds. More at like the 42, 43-yard line. Still, first down, Packers. Rodgers in the shotgun again. 1st and 10 at the 42. 2 receivers to his right. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Play action. Rodgers throws over the middle. Has a man wide open as Lazard. Up to the 29-yard line or so. 34, actually. I missed it. Either way, first down. It had to be the 29-yard line because it's first down, Packers. Holy smokes, it was the 24-yard line? Nice play. 19-yard gain? Is that what it was? Oh, they give him 17 yards. Oh, so they didn't give him, his knee got down a little earlier, so it's at the 25. Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side, takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw again for Adams. Adams turns upfield, and a gain of 4. Jason Rodgers, ever thought about being a TV play-by-play announcer, Tim? I would love to. That would be one day the goal. But for now, I'm doing it on the channel, having fun with you guys, chatting it up. And we'll see where this journey takes me. But I'm enjoying it, having fun, and thank you guys for being here. Why would Wilson demand a trade? The Seahawks have $55 million in cap space this year? I don't know. Depends if he likes the coaching staff and the situation. Offset I formation to the left. Rodgers looking to throw. Pump fake. Going deep. And Lazard makes the grab. And the Packers score the touchdown. Wow, what a throw again by Rodgers. He just puts that phenomenal, just nice touch on the football. It allows the receiver to absolutely have all the time in the world to make a great high point of the football. Allen Lazard, a 6'5" receiver. Easy grab over the smaller DB. Boyd on the coverage. He was right there, but just too small for a guy like Lazard. Tim, just don't become Larry Michaels if you make it big. There's so many reasons not to be Larry Michaels, but obviously a lot of stuff come out after the fact now, but so many reasons not to be Larry Michaels. I hated how much of a homer he was. I remember one time we were playing the Lions, and it was Kirk Cousins versus Matt Stafford. He gave us the nod. He was like, yeah, we have the better quarterback. Then he was like, yeah, we have the better offense. Yeah, we have the better defense. Yeah, we have the better special teams. And it's like, I guess. You know, like, you're just such a homer. Properly, because they're a murder scene every time he stepped back. Yeah. Packers are going to lose to the Lions next week because Aaron Rodgers is scheduled to be on the Manning cast tomorrow night? What? Why is that your reason, Mark? Mark always has his reasons, though. You know, he sounds crazy, but he always has his reasons. Always. Excuse me. Don't forget about the skin tangibles. Oh gosh, there were so many reasons not to be him. I swear that man could be the spokesman for the People's Republic of China. He could talk about anything in a positive light that's just horrible. Spoiled. True, but Gabe Jackson is good. But they probably invest in the line in free agency or draft. I'm not sure what's going on. Mark Curtins, they bounce back next year. I must have missed some things. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, my voice sounds okay. It's not doing too hot, if we're being honest. But it is what it is. The show must go on. At least I got one compliment saying that I should be a play-by-play guy, so that's cool. All right, here we go. Crosby in to kick it away. And it will be a touchback again. So the Packers up 13-0. The Vikings get the ball. You got to imagine they need to put some points on the board here to save their season. But it's not looking great. Justin Jefferson, they're showing him, he's had over 2,800 yards in his first 2 seasons. Most in history. To start a career. What a start for Justin Jefferson. And Jamar Chase is probably already going to break it next year. Mannion, pitch play to the left side. Dalvin Cook will fall forward for only a gain of 1, running to his left. Nice tackle there by Barnes. Tim, did you get the cocoa from the wedding? Who knows? Probably. I mean, we kind of all went to the wedding, like, saying, like, we're all going to get sick. Like, it was kind of one of those things. Like, everybody of importance was vaccinated and boosted. You know, like, all the older guests and everything. And we were like, you know what? Who cares at this point? And a run to the left. And again, a stuff. Good run defense here by the Packers. Knowing they're trying to rely on that run game. And they are just stuffing Dalvin Cook right now. 7 carries, 17 yards. Also, just to let you guys know, the Vikings are screwed, actually. Like, the Vikings have no chance. Not only in this game, but even if they did somehow upset the Packers, somehow, some way, in some weird shenanigans, they're not going to have Kirk Cousins again next week because he's not vaccinated. So that's an automatic 10-day absence. Steps up. Mannion trying to avoid the rush. He cannot. Down goes Mannion. Preston Smith, former Washington football team player. Sack. And for the second time today, Mannion goes down. And they will bring him out, the punter, again. So the Packers will have one more opportunity to add some points. We'll see how this goes. There were some blowouts today. The Pats and the Seahawks put up 50. 49ers ran away from the Texans. Andy Dalton cooked the Giants, and the Dolphins fall off the bridge. Yep. Titans put a hurting on the Dolphins for sure. All right, fair caught at the 36-yard line by the Packers. So again, Rodgers having really good field position here with 2:08 to go in the second quarter. So they will have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning with great field position at their own 36. So it's a matter of will it be 3 or 7? Because I don't think that they're going to get stopped. It hurts me watching Preston Smith playing well, coached by Joe Barry. Where was this when they were here? Dude, Aaron Rodgers fixes so many things. People would think that the Packers have a really good defense. Aaron Rodgers, man, it really changes things when you have a quarterback like him. Throws it over the middle. It was tipped and still caught. That's what I'm talking about. Adams running to the left side, tackled by Harrison Smith, but up to the 45-yard line, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Jason Rogers says, think Sam Howell goes high in the draft? High is a question mark, but there's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks. A lot of teams. I think the Giants need one. I think the Lions need one. The Texans probably need one. Excuse me. Who else? The Panthers need one. Seattle might need one if they trade Wilson. Bears don't. Or sorry, this is the Giants again. Washington needs one. Atlanta if they decide to move away from Matt Ryan. Denver if they don't get Aaron Rodgers, so Denver will probably be looking at one. Minnesota probably not, because they also have Kellen Mond, even though they weren't a big fan. Cleveland could be in the market here. Philly, I don't know how much they like Jalen Hurts or not. Saints are definitely in the market. Pittsburgh's in the market. That might be it. I don't think any of these teams down here are really in the market. But that's a lot of teams. How many teams did I just say? 1, 2, potentially 3. I'm going to leave them out for now. So 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave... Oh, wait, this is not a Seattle pick. This is a Jets pick, so never mind. If I said Seattle, then don't worry about that because that's the Jets pick. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 teams in the top 20 are in the quarterback market. Like, I think a lot of these quarterbacks are going to go off the board. I think Malik Willis is going to be overdrafted. Desmond Ritter should go. Kenny Pickett will definitely go. I think Sam Howell will go in the first round because of all the teams that need a quarterback. I think there is also Matt Corral with the injury. Maybe he'll fall. I don't know. It's interesting, but there's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks. And then also, if you throw a team on like Cleveland, if they let Baker walk, and if you throw in a team like Philly, you never know. Remember when Philly was going to get like 3 top 10 picks at one point? Now Philly is going to get 2 outside the top 20, but they still will end up with 1 in the top 15 potentially, which good for them. I would like 3 first-round picks, even if they were late. Give me 3 firsts. But, all right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side at their own, the Vikings 46. Takes the snap. Just past the 2-minute warning. Rodgers throws it underneath. Caught by Jones. Has plenty of room. Gets up, slips again. And he's still going to get up again. Aaron Jones was so open underneath. He literally fell as he caught it, got back up, slipped, and then was able to get back up again before somebody got there. That is hilarious. All right, Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside. Caught by Scantling, and that will be the first down. 1:20 on the clock, 18. They will use their first timeout after the first. And we'll see where they go from here. Plenty of time, still 2 timeouts. Panthers and Tar Heel fan. There you go. Makes sense. From the Carolinas. Thanks for stopping by there, Jason, of course. But no, yeah, there's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks for sure. Or at least potentially could need quarterbacks. Like, we'll see how things shake out, but there's definitely teams in the market. It's an interesting year. There's a lot of interesting quarterbacks. A lot of interesting ones. You know, I know, like, I like certain ones, but at the same time, like, I can acknowledge why others like some other quarterbacks. So there's guys that could be overdrafted for sure. Overdrafted in my opinion. All right, 3 receivers to the left. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Adams in the slot on the right side. Takes the snap. He's looking that way. And he will throw it to Lazard, though, far outside. And it'll be complete out of bounds inside the 30. With 1:13 to go, out of bounds stops the clock. 2nd down and about 5 or 4. One of the two. Aaron Rodgers, man, 19 for 24, 200 yards and a touchdown. In super cold weather as well. Like, this is just unfair. Just unfair. Three receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun, takes a snap, 4-man rush. Throw into the right side, and you guessed it, Davante Adams, back shoulder catch. Too easy. Too easy. Vikings QB is playing tonight. Yeah, it's Sean Mannion. Not Kirk Cousins. Sean Mannion. I was excited to kind of see Kellen Mond when I heard Kirk Cousins wasn't playing. But they decided not to throw him out there into the fire. Tim, players who appear on the Manning cast, their teams are 0-6 the following week. Wow. Most prominent, Josh Allen losing to the Jags. Interesting. Three receivers to the left. Aaron Rodgers, empty backfield, takes the snap. Pumping, throwing to the middle of the field. Wide open. Somehow is Davante Adams in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. I mean, that's just too easy. Packers up 19-0. And the kick is up for the extra point, and it is good. 20-0 with 1:05 to go here in the second quarter. Do you think the Vikings can make a game out of this yet? Is there a great quarterback? Is there something inside this Sean Mannion? Or when we see Kellen Mond make an appearance, Sean Mannion, never thrown a touchdown before in an NFL game. Went to Oregon State, got drafted in 2015, third-round pick to the Rams. What was his stats in college? Let's say college stats. Sean Mannion college stats. Let's take a look. Look at this. Oh my God, what a stud. What an absolute phenom. Well, we did have one good season. I was about to joke because I thought I saw 16 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, but that was his freshman year. Here comes the kickoff, and it is a touchback. But yeah, here we go. 2013 season, his junior year, 4,662 yards, 37 touchdowns, 15 picks. That's a lot of picks. Senior year, he played 12 games, only threw 15 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Yeah. But is there a great quarterback in there? Deep inside, ready to pop. Let's see. He's in the shotgun with 1:05. They have 3 timeouts at their own 25. Takes the snap. Mannion slinging it to the left and dives ahead for a gain of 6. Oh, look at him. He's got all the confidence in the world. Taking forever to get his team to the line. He is such a goat. He is so patient. He knows he doesn't need a lot of time. He gave us one of these. He says he's crazy. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man snap. Excuse me. And he throws it to the left side. Where's the flag? There it is. Give him the flag. Conklin was tripped. Pass interference. Defense. First down. Move the chains. He doesn't throw incomplete passes. If it's incomplete, there's something the defense did wrong. Stop. Jeez. That's right. Amos getting a little handsy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did they say...
The way I did.
Did they say third down? Did they say third down? Was that against the offense?
He's better than anybody I've ever seen in my life. And when he rolls his eyes, I'm going, okay. That's probably not right.
3rd and 4. Oh, they pick up the flag. No flag on the play. I call bullcrap. You threw the flag. You had to stick with it. This is horse manure. But here we go. Mannion getting screwed by the refs here. Puts a man in motion. Madison's in the backfield now. In the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. drops back. Mannion looking to his left side. You know it. Caught by Jefferson. Can't get out of bounds. That'll be their first timeout. Mannion with the strike all the way downfield for 8 yards. Move the chains. Move them. Sean Mannion, the GOAT. You guys are going to remember Sean Mannion's name. Sean Mannion's name when he makes the biggest comeback against Aaron Rodgers ever in history. I found Joe Biden's burner account. What's going on here? That's right, Tim. Blame it on Scott Turner. Yeah, Sean Mannion's being held back by Scott Turner. What a joke. Here we go. Mannion, 34 seconds left. You think this can hold him back? He knows no fear. 2 receivers to each side in the shotgun. Cook in the backfield with him. Mannion takes the snap. Mannion has time. Throws it underneath. Caught by Conklin for a gain of 1.5 yards. Did you see that throw? Crisp. Just came off his fingertips. Beautiful spiral. Traveled through the air for a total of about 6 yards from where he was in the pocket to the catch. Incredible. Nobody does it like Sean Mannion. Big league over here. Big league. It's tremendous. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. Believe me. All right, Sean Mannion. Sean Mannion, President 2024. Okay? 2024, Sean Mannion, President. I don't care if he's not old enough. President. Here we go. 28 seconds left. Sean Mannion can do it all. 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and a long 8. Here we go. Mannion in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. At their own 41. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Mannion steps up. Throwing deep. Wide open is Justin Jefferson, out of bounds. First down, Vikings. Here we go. Kirk Cousins will be back in Week 18 because he's leagued have the quarantine time for unvaccinated players from 10 days to 5. He won't be back after this performance. This performance by Sean Mannion, the best quarterback to ever play on January 2nd at 9:48 p.m. specifically. The best. He's the best quarterback to ever play right now, January 2nd, 2022, 9:48 p.m. Make sure Aaron Rodgers is not on the field. All right, here we go. Mannion takes the snap. 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, steps up, avoids the rush. Look at him go! Running like he's a gazelle! And he gets up to the 33-yard line. And they will quickly call timeout. Sean Mannion. Good night. He reminded me of, like, watching Usain Bolt combined with Randy Moss and Tyson Gay. Oh, it's just beautiful watching that 6'4", slightly overweight white dude run just like the greatest. I think he was running about 3 feet a minute. It was incredible, and he ran for the first down. What an amazing find by the Vikings to replace Kirk Cousins. This is outstanding. Clap it up. Clap it up. They are in field goal range. Sean Mannion, the best quarterback that we've seen in the last 10 seconds. Mannion in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, drops back, no timeouts. He can't throw it in, and he throws it out of bounds. Oh my God, it was dropped by the dude on the sidelines in the red hat, black suit. He had both hands on the football. Perfect spiral right to him by Mannion, and somehow he dropped the football. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. How dare you be on the sidelines there in a red cap, black suit, like you're not here to play football. He threw it right to you. It was a perfect pass. Should have been an easy first down out of bounds. But instead, it's 2nd and 10 for 9 seconds. Definitely do not blame Mannion for that one. Will they take a shot at the end zone here? And no, the Packers will use their second timeout. Chino Cantu comes in for an LOL. Let's get emotional, Tim. You are too calm, lol. He must have ran a 4.3. A 4.3? You think he was that slow? No shot. No shot was he that slow. Look at they're showing his release time here. 0.38 seconds. What a beast. Look, they have it red like it's got flames coming out from how he fires it. They got the little tracker, the red flames coming out. God, he throws heaters. Heaters! All right, 2nd and 10. Sean Mannion to the end zone touchdown. I'm calling it. Let's do it. Come on, Mannion. I believe. You got to believe. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Ooh, Jefferson goes in motion to the left now. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Mannion quickly throws it to the out of bounds, and he overthrows. He overthrew the security guard 7 feet out of bounds, and he still overthrows him. Everybody has a bad throw every once in a while, but it is incomplete. 4 seconds on the play clock here, and Greg Joseph will come in to kick it away. From the left hash, Greg Joseph, 51-yard attempt. Man, Sean Mannion's team really let him down. He should have scored a touchdown there, but I guess they'll settle for a field goal. Ooh, Packers will ice the kicker here. So 51-yard attempt from the left hash. It's a cold night here in Lambeau Field. See what we got. Everybody subscribe and like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you, Fight for Old DC. Come on. Are you not entertained? I can tell you this. I bet you have not been as entertained watching a 20-0 football game in your entire life. All right? Look, you got people leaving the stadium here in Lambeau. Not if they were watching this stream. Remember, kids, find someone that loves you like how Tim loves Sean Mannion, the GOAT. Here we go. Greg Joseph from the left hash. Oh, we get a little shift here from Green Bay, trying to make it get into the false start. They won't. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Packers will go into halftime 20-3, a 17-point lead. The Vikings get the ball at halftime, and Sean Mannion is just getting warmed up. He's 9 for 15, 57 yards, 2 sacks for 15-yard loss. Dalvin Cook really holding Sean back if you really think about it. He's only got 7 carries for 17 yards. I mean, Sean Mannion's got a carry for 11 yards. He's got 11 yards per carry. Sean Mannion, give him the ball more. All right, Conklin, 3 catches, 20 yards. There was a flag that took another one back. Golly. If Aaron Rodgers was as good as Sean Mannion, the Packers would be undefeated. They would have like 70 wins by now this season. Like, they only have 12. They're pathetic. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers is 20 for 25. Not as good as Mannion, but still solid. We'll give it to him. 211 yards, 2 touchdowns, one of them to Devontae Adams, who's got 8 catches for 118 yards and a touchdown. Man, only imagine what his stat line would be if he had a guy like Sean Mannion throwing to him. 8 catches, 118 yards and a touchdown? When you have Aaron Rodgers throwing to you, that's incredible. All right, I think I'm going to turn down the sarcasm now. And we'll come back down to reality. But that was fun. That was fun. We'll see if we get back into it after halftime. But hey, we got something going on here. We got the Vikings hanging on for dear life. They have a 17-0 hole without their starting quarterback. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Remember, kids, find someone that loves you like how Tim loves Sean Mannion. That's great. That's great. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid on Sean Mannion. I'm curious, like, if people ever think I'm serious, if they come in the middle of that, like, kind of a rant. Like, do you think people come in and it's like, is this guy for real? Is he real? Does he know something I don't? Who is Sean Mannion? They start Googling him. Is he really that great? Sean Mannion? Is he some sleeper? Do I need to know about him? Or do they look at him like, Sean, man, why is this? What is this guy saying? Or do people just get it right away and like understand that I'm being sarcastic? What do you guys think? I don't know. Who was it that Tom Brady just threw that touchdown to? Grayson Jr. Tom Brady could throw it to anybody. He's the GOAT. Ugh, what a catch there by Wesley. Never heard of Wesley for the Cardinals. Matt Stafford to Odell Beckham for the win. Gets by the Ravens. Carlson sending the Raiders to still have a chance to make it to the playoffs. Ryan Tannehill rolling out, throwing it deep. Wide open is the tight end. Oh, man. Joe Burrow rolling to his right, looking left, firing, and it is going to be incomplete. But wait, there's a flag in the secondary. No good. And Evan McPherson, the rookie kicker from Florida that I really wanted. This kid has a cannon for a leg. Sends them to the AFC North victory. Man, this is one of the least top-heavy AFCs we've seen in a long time. When's the last time an AFC winner had five losses? AFC conference winners history. Oh, not the championship game, just the conference. Best conference, AFC conference record. AFC conference record by season. Do they have that? Maybe I can just do this by season. Okay. So this is this season. Let's go back to last year. 2021, we had the Bills had 3, so that's at least 1 year. In 2019, Patriots had 4 losses, so that's at least another year. I don't even know who was the first place. I'm just looking. 5, 6, 5. So yeah, the Chiefs had 4 in 2018. 2017, Patriots only had 3 losses. 2016, Patriots had 2 losses. 2015, Patriots had 4 losses. When's the last time we saw the winner have all the way to 5 losses? Patriots in 2014 had 4. 2013 had 4. 2012, Patriots had 4. 2011, Patriots had 3. 2011, 2010, Patriots only had 2 losses. 2009, Colts had only 2 losses. 2008, Tennessee had only 3 losses. 2007, Patriots were 16-0. 2006, Patriots only had 4 losses. 2005, the Colts only had 2 losses. 2004, the Patriots had 2 losses. 2003, the Patriots had 2 losses, and that's as far back as ESPN goes. So since 2003, a AFC conference winner has never had 5 losses. That's crazy. It's just a weird year in the AFC. Weird year. And I bet you could do the same thing for the NFC. I bet the NFC hasn't had a team like 11-5 and win the whole conference. I doubt it. I don't know that to be a fact. We can look at it though. 2003 already had a 12-4 team. In 2004, we'll go back the other way. 13-3 Philadelphia. 2005. 13-3 Seattle. 2006. 13-3 Bears. 2007. 13-3 Cowboys. 2008. 12-4 Giants. 2009. 2009. 13-3 Saints. 2010. 13-3 Falcons. 2011. 13-3 Niners. 2012. 11-4-1. Is that the... No, it's 13-3 Falcons again. 2013. 12-4 Panthers. 2014. 12-4 Cowboys. 2015. 15-1 Panthers. 2016. 13-3 Cowboys. 2017. 13-3 Eagles. And I think after this year, the 12-4 Bears, 13-3 Saints, and then 2019, the Packers were 13-3, and 2020 they were 13-3. So it's interesting. So since ESPN keeps stats on their page, there's never been a time where a conference winner has 5 losses or more. It's interesting. We had so many losing seasons. True. It was a matter of time for the Dolphins to lose one. I expected them to lose to them, but not get blown out. I think they're still in the hunt. No, the Dolphins are not in the hunt. They are eliminated from the playoffs with that loss today. They have been eliminated officially. The tie breaks, they can now not get in. All right, the second half should be starting here shortly. Yeah, they are eliminated. It sucks for the Dolphins. I'm surprised, or not surprised. I don't know when we'll see Hank next. Hank Hill. I think he's a Dolphins fan. The Ravens are eliminated as well? No, they are not. The Ravens are technically not eliminated. They are technically not. If the Steelers win tomorrow... No, it doesn't matter. But no, the Ravens can still find a way to get in technically. I don't know the way. It's some weird, convoluted thing. We can look that up for a second. How do the Ravens make the playoffs? Ravens playoff chances are slim. Here's the path. All right, here we go. Here's how the Ravens get in. They have a 3% chance of making it. So, Baltimore's a 3% chance of reaching the postseason in the final week of the season. The Ravens lost coupled... What? with the wins by the Raiders and the Chargers dramatically damaged Baltimore's odds. Every scenario starts with the Ravens beating the Steelers in the regular season finale 9-8. Makes sense. The Ravens would also need, here's the list, 4 things. Cleveland Browns to either lose on Monday Night Football versus the Steelers in Week 17 or against the Bengals in Week 18, which they should lose to the Bengals because the Bengals are they have a chance to get the number 1 seed. Then you have the Indianapolis Colts need to lose to Jacksonville. That right there makes it less than a 3% chance in my opinion. But, okay. Miami Dolphins need to lose or tie to the Patriots. The Chargers need to lose to the Raiders. So the Raiders could win against the Chargers and still miss the playoffs if these other things happen. But because the Colts need to lose to the Jaguars, that right there is so unlikely that it's most likely not going to happen. But there's the path for the Ravens. Hank Hill's a Cowboys fan? No, he's a Dolphins fan. He always comes in and says fins up. Unless you're talking about the actual show, I have no idea. But I'm talking about the guy that comes into my chat. This game getting boring. Load up. Switch. We finna do some Mario Kart Smash Bros. Or party. That's funny. All right, here comes the best quarterback we've seen right this second. Sean Mannion, number 14. Remember the name. 1st and 10. Mannion, under center. I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff. Look at that handoff up the middle for Dalvin Cook. And Dalvin Cook takes that brilliant handoff only for a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Vikings. Yo, Tim, how's the game? I've been running errands. Well, it's to the point where I'm talking up Sean Mannion, so that's the kind of game it is. Oh, I was talking about the show? No, I was talking about the guy that comes in the chat. Who want to join your boy on the Mario Party? Mario Party's fun. That is a good one. Here we go. Mannion in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Look at that demeanor. Pump fakes. Looking to his right and connects with Ham. For, you guessed it, 1 whole yard. What a throw. What a throw. 14-10 here to go in the third quarter. 3rd down and 8. Do you have any doubt that he is going to find an open man down the left side of the field? I say he connects with his tight end Conklin across to the left side for a gain of about 17. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Conklin goes in motion. Take a look at him. Now on the right side of the line. Mannion. 3rd and 8. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Going deep. And had a man with a step, but he overthrows Osborne. Most likely because Osborne didn't run the correct route. And it's incomplete. 4th and 8. That will bring out the punting unit. Team really letting Mannion down. Tim, I would invite you, but you don't have a Switch. Yeah, I do not have a Nintendo Switch. No, I do not. Not my thing. But also, I feel like Mario Party was really fun on the Wii. Like that's the console to play Mario Party on, is Wii. Mario Party and Wii Sports really made the Wii fun, in my opinion. Those were the 2 things. Other stuff I didn't really play on the Wii. Here we go. We're getting a return here and cuts up the middle. Nice return. Gets up to the 45 and out of bounds. Ooh, is that going to be a flag? It is. Late hit. Is he okay? He does get up and hopefully he's all right. But late hit out of bounds. He gave himself up. More on the return.
Necessary roughness. Minnesota, number 5. 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Green Bay. Timeout.
Fortunately, did not roll up his ankle or anything. But that will be a free 15 yards to the Packers that they really did not need the extra yards. New Mario Party is trash downhill since 8. Fair enough. I haven't played Mario Party in probably... Legitimately, the last time I played Mario Party might be 8 years ago-ish. 9 years? 8? Something like that. I played in college. I remember there was a cool place called Club... No, it was called... No, Club Penguin was the game you could play online. It was something Penguin. There's something to do with the Penguins. Crazy Penguin? I think it was called Crazy Penguin. And it was a cool place that, like, they had, like, a bunch of PS4s, a bunch of Xbox 360s, you know, no Xbox Ones and no PS5s back then. Actually, it may have not even been PS4s back then. Was it PS3s? It actually may have been PS3s and Xbox 360s, okay? Well, when did the PS4 come out? Ish. You get the idea. Anyway, they had a bunch of them, a bunch of TVs, so you could go there and game with a decent internet connection because their college interconnection sucked. So that was fun to go to. And then they had a whole room dedicated to the Wii, and so we had Wii parties and stuff in there. And then they had pool tables in the back. They had computers in there, so you could play some computer games, like some high-level computers. They had a bunch of different things. It was kind of a cool idea, a cool spot. You rent out the games that you want to play. They could have tournaments there, different stuff like that. We never did any tournaments. We didn't go there that often. But it was a cool idea that we were there in college, over there in Rockford, Illinois. But, yeah, when we played Wii Party in that thing, and we had a good time. Four of us would go in there and hang out and just play some Mario Party. But besides that, I haven't played Mario Party since, if I'm being honest. PS4 came out in 2013. I would guess then this place had only PS3s. If I were to guess, it may have been 2012 that we went, because I went to college in fall of 2011. Yeah, it definitely was 2012 that we went. So it made 10 years ago. Holy smokes. It's 10 years ago. We're in 2022. It was 2012 when we went, because I moved into my apartment in 2013, and it wasn't when I had the apartment, because I still lived on campus, which is the reason why I went, because the internet connection was so bad. Anyway, so 2012 was the last time I played Mario Party. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws it to the left side and incomplete. Nice coverage. Oh, no, they're not going to give it to him. Kendricks gets called for the pass interference. Kendrick gives a shoulder to him at the end of the set, laughing at him, says, "Come on, bro, you know that was great coverage." Yep, pass interference.
Number 54. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
Automatic first down. Only gains about 3 yards, though, so not a big deal. Oh, yeah, he got a hold of him. Got a hold of him there on that one for sure. Dang, Tim, you old. That's right. I'm getting old, right? I'm not that old yet. I'm not even 30. I'm a youngin'. I got a long, long life to live. I'm only 28. Gonna be 29, though, in a couple months. All right, here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw, and it is going to be caught by Lazard for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Packers. Acting like it, too. Tim don't play games anymore. I've actually been hopping on a little Call of Duty again. I haven't streamed it, though. I don't know if I'm going to stream on this channel anymore. One day, I may stream games again on another channel. Kind of have a second channel or something. That could be fun. But I have been... I've played Call of Duty now like 2 or 3 times in the last week. So that's fun. Ooh, we got a new subscriber. Jay King subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for the subscription. Here we go. Rodgers under center, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon will get the carry for a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. I have a PS5. It's the best to watch Friends. That's funny. So you just watch the show Friends on there? That's funny. Excuse me. Here we go. Lazard. Out wide. In the slot to the left. Takes the snap. Rodgers, pump fakes. Looking over the middle and has just to throw it to the dirt. Good coverage there by the Vikings, and the pressure got there late, but Rodgers did a good job getting rid of the football. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Packers. Number 90. Ooh, nice swing move. Got a QB hit on him, but could not get there in time for the sack. 2nd and 10. 11:46 to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Davante Adams solo on the right. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Dillon. Dillon cuts it up the middle. Still going. Barreling forward for a gain of at least 8. But never want to try Apex at least one. I'm just not into Apex, man. I'm really just like, my only first-person shooter I like is Call of Duty. It's the one I know, and I don't really want to learn new games, if I'm being really honest with you. I'm old and cranky, and old dogs don't learn new tricks. I kid, but the new GOTG game, Spider-Man Ghost Germ and Demon Souls remake was dope. Oh, okay, sweet. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Dillon, and Dillon will barrel through for a gain of a 1st down. Goods about 3, maybe 4 yards. Still trying to turn that pile forward, but they finally do call it dead, but not until after the 1st down. I know Tim has been played Madden lately. Oh no, that was a waste of money. I'm just glad I didn't pay $60 for it. I don't really have the interest. It just sucks. I don't. Madden's trash, true. Here we go. Rodgers under center. Bunch formation here. Adams on his right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Dillon. Dillon slicing through this Vikings defense. Gets another gain of about 7, maybe 8. Looks like a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up inside the 5. Packers knocking on the door, looking to extend their lead. Fortnite needs to YouTubers keep that game alive. Oh, that's funny. Madden defense coverage is dumb. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Rodgers in under center. Lazard in motion. Safety help on Davante Adams right now. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Dillon again. Dillon falls forward, reaches to the end zone. And touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon. 11 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown for him. Aaron Jones, 6 carries, 69 yards, no touchdowns. Wow. A.J. Dillon putting in some work. William Jewell, what's up? Hey, man, brand new watcher. Just wanted to say keep up the hard work. You guys are doing great. Thanks, William. Appreciate it. Hope you subscribe. Come back for more. Who's your team there, William? Let us know. I do every Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night game, and we'll be here all playoffs long as well. So hopefully you hang out with us and chat with us. It's fun. I can't accept the John Madden legacy. Is that game, right? They were doing some John Madden like highlights of his broadcasts and stuff. He's a character, man. Just character. All right, Crosby in to kick the extra point from the right hash. Here we go. The snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Hugs the right side of the line of the post. And it is 27-3. Packers on top, but that just makes it all the sweeter when Sean Mannion makes the improbable, the impossible, the unthinkable comeback over Aaron Rodgers. The collapse, when they put Sean Mannion back there at safety and he starts getting picks from Rodgers just to make the comeback himself. He catches his own passes. He blocks the own defensive ends. He does it all. Sean Mannion. The Saints winning makes me feel better because we wouldn't have had a chance anyway. Is that true? With the Saints winning? I don't know if that would be true or not. Did sub. Definitely a place I come back to. I'm a 49ers fan. Been a roller coaster of a season for us. No joke. You're sitting now at what? 9-6 or 8-7? You guys... No, 9-7. You guys are sitting at 9-7 right now. That's what it is. And, yeah, you guys are in the driver's seat to make your playoff spot. You guys got the Rams next week. You're 6-0 against them in the last 6 appearances. So let's see if you can keep that up. But even with the loss, you have the Saints who play the Falcons, which is an interesting matchup in itself. So, obviously, win is preferred. I hate the NFL. Why give them bums the NFL rights? Oh, for Madden? Yeah. I feel like Madden, honestly, if we're being honest, Madden should be like Warzone. All right? It should be a free game that they update periodically. All right? There's no reason that this game should be $60 a year. There's really no reason. Really, you're paying $60 for a couple of slight updates, nothing major, and a roster change. That's pretty much it. It's pretty garbage. We need either Philly to lose or New Orleans to lose, or we can just not worry about that and just win. True, yeah, if you win, you're in. Win and in. That's all you need. But, correct, if either one of those other team loses, you're in automatically as well. So they'll probably have you guys play first at 1 o'clock to see, I would imagine they're going to have the Eagles and the Saints play at the same... No, they're probably going to have you guys all play at the same time. You guys might all play at 1 or all play at 4. Madden needs a battle royale. Wouldn't that be funny? Madden needs a battle royale. Who are you picking? Which character are you picking in Madden in a royale? I think I'm taking Aaron Donald. I'm taking Donald or TJ Watt. Maybe. An underrated one would be, oh crap, his name just went out of my head. Hold on, I'll come back to it. Here we go. Mannion, the GOAT, at his own 25-yard line, down by 24. Just where he wants him. Quick throw to the outside, caught by number 12, and a gain of 3. Westbrook makes the catch. Best 3-yard catch you've ever seen in your life. Mostly the throw was great. What's the guy from the Patriots that just got drafted? Oh, that's going to bug me. Give me DK. Ooh. DK's an interesting one. Got some speed, got size. That's fun. Here we go. Conklin makes the grab and turns upfield. First down, Vikings. Up to their own 43-yard line. Right now it's set at Eagles and Saints playing the early games and San Francisco playing in the afternoon. That's interesting. I feel like something should flex though. I think you guys all should play at the same time. But I don't know. It's interesting. Dalvin Cook is going to get tackled for a loss. Preston Smith makes the play. Flag on it too. It might be a holding call. That's what happens when you don't throw the football with Mannion.
Holding. Offense number 56. Penalties decline. Second down.
Second down and about 14. They decline the penalty on Bradburn. I'm taking Sean Mannion in the battle royale. Oh, that is awesome. I'm taking Kyle Allen. 8 is great. 8 is great. Give me Kyle Allen. Hey Tim, you should play Assassin's Creed. I don't know. That's interesting. Antonio Brown would quit in the middle of it. Yeah, you would just lose automatically because he left the field. Mannion throws it over the middle. Incomplete. It was that Jefferson? Did not make the grab. It was Jefferson. Underthrown, but honestly should have been caught because it was a Sean Mannion throw. Ooh, the true goat, Nathan Peterman. Ooh, Mr. 5 interception is his first start ever. What a goat. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, I'm taking the butt fumble. Give me the butt fumble. Mark Sanchez. Oh, I'm winning. I'm running into everybody, fumbling my stuff, making them so confused, and winning. Throws underneath, caught by Conklin on 3rd and 15, and he will get close to the first down marker. About 4th and 3 coming up at the Packers' 49-yard line. Do you play games? I play a little bit of Call of Duty. That's my game. But I'm not a gamer by any stretch. I'm definitely not a gamer. In Battle Royale games, everybody dies, so... Could you imagine? Alright, guys. We're closing in on the 5th circle. 8 teams left, 27 players. You're playing, you're going into the final circle, and all of a sudden an error code. And it just says, error code Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown disease. And it was incomplete by Sean Mannion or Sean Mannion, excuse me. Man, I called him a basketball player's name. Incomplete and turnover on downs, giving the Packers the ball. But just making it interesting, keeping it interesting. You gotta give the Packers a little bit of a head start. Otherwise, it's just gonna be too easy. Read your previous comment. Here, the crazy thing, Tim don't know you can get Xbox Game Pass on computer and play a lot of games for free. Well, if I have to buy the Game Pass, then it's not free. I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but then Valhalla reminded me why I think the franchise needs to die. That's funny. I never really played it as a kid. I'm all Call of Duty. I really am. I am so boring with that. Like, I didn't really like other first-person shooters. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Battlefield. I hated Halo. Halo with I hated Halo. After playing Call of Duty, and then you go to Halo, I just feel like you're in quicksand. And then every single one of those bullets that I just made the sound effect hit him, and somehow he's still at half health. It's like, it's such a terrible game. I just despised it. But that's Halo. I don't know, what other games were there out there? I never got into Apex. I just never got into any other FPSs, honestly. I played Call of Duty all high school long. Didn't play in college much because, as I said, the internet connection was so bad. But I just was not a big thing. Can we talk about how Kellen Mond should be playing this game? Well, apparently they did not want to throw Kellen Mond to the fire of Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau Field. So apparently they decided to hold him back till next season. Don't want to throw him out there and embarrass the kid, because you know they were going to lose this game no matter who they started. It's not like Kellen Mond was going to win this game. So don't throw him to the fire in this environment. Cold weather, weird game. So they decided not to. But I would have loved to have seen him, see what he could do. Why call it Assassin's Creed game if there isn't any assassins or Templars in it? Wait, so Valhalla, there was no assassins? That's weird. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers at his own 49-yard line in the shotgun. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Jones goes in motion, takes the snap, drops back. Rodgers steps up, throws it to the right side. Oh, he was looking for the running back in the flat, and he overthrew him. Trying to go for a little wheel route. A.J. Dillon, not fast enough. Honestly, I don't know if anybody was fast enough to get under that ball. Not the best thrown ball by Rodgers. Did he get hit or something? Kind of just, he didn't even look at it. It was a no-looker. He tried to do a no-look pass. He tried to pull a Pat Mahomes. $14 a month for the 80 games to play for free. Well, you're not playing for free then. You're paying $14 a month to play him. Takes a snap. Packers drops back. Throws it over the middle and caught for the first down for about a 13-yard gain. So you call, like, watching Netflix free. Is that what you call free? Yeah, I got Netflix. I watch them for free. No, you pay $10 a month for Netflix. Yeah, but it gets all these movies for free. Oh, that's funny. Because Ubisoft knows people who will buy games on brand alone, like COD, Battlefront, Madden, etc. True. There isn't a whole lot of new ideas. That is true. Here we go. Rodgers, under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Looking. Throw it underneath. Caught by the backup tight end. And a first down. No, they're going to give him only 9 yards. So 2nd and 1 coming up. That's crazy. I mean, I get it, but come on. The guy is going to take some bumps, but he needs to get the experience and develop if he's going to be the future. True. True. I would have liked to see him play. I'm under the impression that you should play. If you drafted a guy that you want to be the future, you should play, personally. But, I mean, there's other people that prove you wrong, right? Like Pat Mahomes sat a year. Rodgers sat for, 4 years? So sitting is not always a bad thing, but I prefer a guy to play. Rodgers will run for the first down on the boot. Out of bounds, move the chains. I like what else game idea do they have? Oh, yeah, exactly. Like a new franchise or anything? No, it's always some spin-off of something old. It's true. First and 10. Rodgers under center. Lazard goes in motion from right to left. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side. Aaron Jones slipping through a tackle. And he will get a gain of about 5. Do you play Gears of War, Tim? I'm not a third-person shooter kind of guy. And again, at the time, I hated when you had to take, so many bullets to kill somebody. Now with Warzone, you do have to take a lot of bullets, but it's still not that many. Gears of War, you had to shoot the guy, 100 times or something. I'm exaggerating, but it was a lot. And it took forever. And I couldn't stand it. 2nd and 5. Rodgers, under center. Takes the snap. Handoff on the counter. Up the middle for Jones. Dives ahead for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Granted, I will say this, though. At the time that Gears of War was, a big thing, and also, Halo and stuff, too, remember, I was also playing hardcore Search and Destroy on Call of Duty. So it was literally, 2 shots and the dude was dead. Right? So, it's that kind of a weird scenario where it's alright, I'm used to killing guys fast and moving on to the next guy. I'm used to bang, 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 bang. And that game was just too slow. Takes a snap. Rodgers looking to throw. Throwing deep to the end zone and overthrows his man, Valdez Scantling. William, it's been fun. Gotta go. Sounds good, bro. Have a good time at your girlfriend's house. I'll see you for the next stream, hopefully. Sounds like a plan. I'll be here tomorrow night for the Browns versus Steelers. With first-person shooters, you can see around you, but in front of you. I'm assuming... Oh, you can't see around you, but you just in front? Yes, correct. That's what I liked. And then, of course, I know Gears of War was a third-person shooter game. And I don't know. I wasn't as interested in that one, to be honest with you. I'm just telling you the reasons why I didn't like these games. I'm not even saying that these games are bad games. Mason Crosby makes the field goal, by the way. So So it's 30-3. Awesome. So 4 touchdowns coming by Sean Mannion. Hades, Hollow Knight, Returnal. It Takes Two. Marvel, GOTG. Need more? Need more what? Oh, those are like new games. Oh, I got you. Are they big? I don't even know. I don't play any of them. Hades video game. Save 35% on Steam. Hades is a roguelike action dungeon crawler video game developed and published by Supergiant, released in September 17th, 2020. So about a little over a year ago, year and a half ago. A little less than a year and a half ago. Game developed. It was released on Microsoft Windows. So this is okay. This wasn't a spin-off of anything. This was just its own thing. I mean, Hades is an old thing. The Underworld. It's still a play on Hades, like the Greek gods. The other one, Hollow Knight. Is a 2017 Metroidvania action figure game developed by and published by Team Cherry. It was released on Microsoft Windows. It was partially funded through Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign, raising over $57,000 by the end of 2014. The player is the knight, a nameless warrior uncertain of their own identity or origin, who wanders and explores the ruined kingdom of Hollow Nest to uncover its mysteries, encouraging various friendly or hostile bugs, fighting bosses, and unlocking new powers and abilities to progress. Hollow Knight was well received by critics and sold over 3 million copies as of December 2020. A sequel, Hollow Knight Silk Song, is in development. Interesting. Release February 2017. This one seems pretty unique and not off of something else. I think I give you this one. Hollow Knight. 3 million copies, that's no joke. Arkham Knight was the worst game franchise? That's funny. Alright, here we go. Crosby in to kick it away again. How that game was lit. Oh, talking about Arkham Knight. Okay, there were forced vehicles, fights, but that's it. I don't know what's going on. Not watching this game anymore. I feel you, Hassan. I feel you. All right, caught inside the end zone. Vikings taking it out. Past the 25, past the 30, up to the 35. Will get tackled. And Sean Mannion with 3:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. See what we can do. Origins was good too, I guess. I suppose. Ooh, nice catch there by Justin Jefferson. 1st and 10. Here come the Vikings. Don't sleep on them yet. Nice hit by Adrian Amos. 46-yard line. Sean takes the snap, drops back, looking to throw. Throws to the right, batted down by number 94. Lowry making the play. 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. Mannion in the shotgun here on 2nd and 10. 5 seconds on the play clock. takes the snap. 4-man rush, throwing up the screen to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook goes nowhere. Campbell gets him in his clutches, takes him down for a 1-yard loss. Tim, you not in story games like that? I don't know. I guess not like that. I can tell you that for sure. Desmond Ritter reminds me of Mahomes coming out of college. I don't think he has as big as arm as Mahomes. But a little bit raw in some ways, but yet has super talent. I can see that. Here we go. Mannion takes the snap, drops back. Mannion throwing it to the right side and will run ahead and dive forward for a gain of 10, it looks like. Jefferson makes the grab. So it's 4th and 1. Not that they have real comeback chances, but if you want to come back, this is pretty much do or die. Mannion. All right, 4th and inches, under center, takes the snap, QB sneak, Mannion the GOAT. Gets the first down.
The way that he's playing right now, he really strikes me as somebody that has it figured out, whatever that means, because I wasn't playing that fast in my first and second year. I respect what he's doing, and it's really fun to watch.
Talking about Justin Jefferson, high praise there from Devontae Adams, talking about the second-year player. Jefferson, 2,900 yards in his first 2 seasons, absolutely killing it. Ritter will be a steal. Some people are underrating him coming out of college. We'll see. Mannion takes the snap. Looking to throw. Has a man. And popped up in the air. Caught by the lineman. And he's going to run with it. And the big boy rumbling, bumbling, stumbling to the 14-yard line. Is that a thing? Bradbury makes the catch. I don't think that's legal. Is it? It was tipped up in the air. Number 56 makes the grab. Saying, look, I played tight end when I was in Pee Wee. Rumbling, bumbling, making guy just running over dudes. Is that legal? That's not legal. Oh my God, they gave him the catch and run for 21 yards. What a hit by Amos, tipping it up in the air. And the lineman comes down with it and runs for 21 yards. Amos just trying to hang on to him, and he's just barreling through. It takes 3 guys to take him down. What a play. That was the entirety of the game. Also, the story was messy. Oh, I see. Death in the Family is a big event in the comics, but it is the one of Jim Starlin's worst writing works. I have no clue. I don't, no idea. Not even an inkling of what you're talking about. All right, Mannion in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. I'm losing the voice. Takes a snap. Mannion throws it over the middle, and it is caught! And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Touchdown, Vikings. Let the comeback commence. They need 3 more touchdowns. Can they do it? 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 Osborne makes the touchdown grab, I believe it was. Yep, KJ Osborne over the middle of the field. Darnell Savage on the coverage. Couldn't get his hand in there quite enough. Nice catch by KJ. And that is the first touchdown ever by Sean Mannion. What a goat. And Joseph in to kick the extra point. It is up and good. It is now 30-10 going into the 4th quarter. Whatever, I got Sean Mannion to watch. here comes Mannion. Tim, if Pickett is there, would you choose him or Ritter? I would take Ritter, personally. I like Pickett. I like Pickett a lot. Ritter, to me, just has some more physical traits and physical abilities that I think will translate a little bit more to the next level. But if we ended up with Pickett, I wouldn't be upset at all. I think both of them have a chance to be really good. But, and I'm that's how I feel right now. I'm going to still, there's a lot of research that I'm going to do into these quarterbacks, especially considering the situation here. But I like Desmond Ritter. The guy's fast, strong arm, great size. Seems like a great character dude. Like, there's a lot to like about him, but it's going to be tough. Tim, when will you have enough to make a mock draft? I'm not sure. That's a good question. That's a good question. Mock drafts are just a thing. I can throw one together. Who knows? We can have some fun with it. We'll figure it out. Maybe Chris and I will make that a thing of just like coming up with a first round mock draft once every 2 weeks or something. I don't know. Maybe Chris and I will do that for the podcast and watch as it changes and updates and goes through and stuff like that. Especially with like free agency of like, all right, what teams are adding what and this, that, whatever, as we watch more film and do more research and have the combine and things kind of update and change. So I don't know, maybe soon after the season we'll just start doing that, and the first one will be not very good at all, and then maybe we can get something close by draft day. That'll be fun. Can't wait for the scouting videos. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do those again. Those were a lot of fun. It helped the channel a lot as well, so that always helps. But I enjoyed them, so we'll definitely do those. All right, St. Brown running up the field and gets to the 30-yard line. All right, can the Vikings get a stop? So 3 divisions of the NFC are clinched. The only one left remaining is the Rams and the Cardinals. If the Cardinals beat the Seahawks and the Rams lose to the Niners, the Cardinals would be the division winners, and the Rams would move the 5th seed. All right, here we go. Rodgers under center. Lazard in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Rodgers looking to throw underneath. Caught by Dillon, and Dillon will get the first down up to the 41-yard line. You should do the ideal offseason again. That was one of my favorite videos you've done. Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. I could definitely do that one. That could be one of the first things I do after the what do you call it? After the Super Bowl. Like right into the offseason, the week of the Super Bowl. I'll try to come out with something like that. That'll be good. That'll be good. But yes, I know exactly what video you're talking about. That was fun. All right, here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun. Adams goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon dives ahead for a gain of 9. Up to about the 50-yard line. Vikings got to get the stop immediately if they want to have a chance. All right, Rodgers in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Rodgers takes a snap, handoff up the middle to Dillon, and Dillon will barrel through for a first down. They cannot stop A.J. Dillon right now. He is like a freight train running up the middle. So that'll be a gain of about 3 or 4. First down. A.J. Dillon. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Lazard goes in motion, takes the snap. Rodgers drops back, looking to throw, and overthrows the fullback, number 49. 2nd and 10. Can the Vikings get the stop to keep the last glimmer of hope alive? What's crazy, if they hold them to a field goal, they're still not dead. Because either way, they have to get 3 touchdowns. You think Ben is ready to retire? Yes. I think Ben should be ready to retire. Takes the snap. Rodgers drops back, throws it to the right side. And it's caught by St. Brown for the first down and a few more. He'll get a gain of about 13, 14 yards. Not looking good. Got to get a stop here, Vikes. Which free agents would you want Washington football team to sign? I am interested in Mike Williams from the Chargers. I think that's an interesting receiver that you could pair up with Terry. That's fun. I liked Jared Davis from the Jets. He was drafted by the Lions in the first round as a linebacker. I think he could be somewhat a reasonably priced linebacker, not over. But I think he could help the linebacker room a little bit. I like him. I don't know. Those are the 2 that come to my head off the rip. I'd have to think more about it. Rodgers takes a snap, drops back, throws it to the left side, caught by Adams, turns upfield, and will get a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up, and the clock still runs. What other free agents are out there? 2022 free agents. Do we sign Brandon Sheriff? I don't know. Not really interested. I'm not really interested in Allen Robinson. I think he's going to cost too much. All right, Green Bay. Rodgers in the shotgun. Man in motion. And they will call timeout with no time on the play clock. Why is Spot Track having so many problems? I've noticed this. Like, I hit Spot Track and it never wants to load these days. I'm just trying to look for the top 100 2022 NFL. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams I'm interested in. I like Chris Godwin, too. Chris Godwin's interesting. No Teron Armstead, no Allen, no Chandler Jones, no Stephon Gilmore, no Orlando Brown? Probably going to get tagged by Kansas City and signed long-term, but I would like Orlando Brown. I'd pay Orlando Brown big money. We need a left tackle. Charles Leno ain't it. J.C. Jackson's interesting. Marcus Williams, free safety. These are some interesting ones. Oh, Jesse Bates. He's not leaving Cincinnati, though. Sucks to the free agency. Not a lot of good linebackers, as you guys can see. Top linebackers, Devondre Campbell. Packers probably aren't going to let him leave. I wouldn't hate bringing a guy in like James Conner on a reasonable running back deal. That could be interesting. Leonard Fournette would be legit. Leonard Fournette is 40 on the list is kind of crazy to me. He should be higher. He should be way higher on this list. He should be the number 1 running back on this list. Who's the number 1 running back they have? Number 1 is James Conner. I know James Conner has had a great season, but give me Leonard Fournette over James Conner. Well, I don't know what's going on. Viruses. Sorry, you're keeping Marcus Williams? Probably. Adams going to be tagged? Probably. Uh-oh. Packers. Did they just... No, never mind. Thought they scored again. I was like, oh, gosh. Gallup is a free agent? That's interesting. I don't hate the Gallup idea either. Gallup on a cheaper deal since he tore his ACL? That one's interesting. A.J. Dillon turns upfield. Another first down for the Packers. The Vikings just can't stop them, man. They just can't do it. Their defense, man. Can't stop the pack. Woo! Rodgers in warm-ups throwing it into bread baskets. Gosh, that guy has a cannon. All right, 11 minutes left. 1st and 10, Packers. Looks like they had an injury timeout for the Vikings. Gallup is injured too, which sucks. True. But if we get him a cheaper deal, that means I think he's talented. Saints don't believe in cap, so it doesn't affect them. True. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers takes a snap, quick throw to the outside, caught by Guara, and Guara will gain about 7. 2nd and 3. Clock's running. Not good for the Vikings, man. Not good. I mean, just Aaron Rodgers. When he is in the zone, he is too flipping good. He is just too good when he's in the zone. All right, Rodgers fakes it and catches it is Devontae Adams, and he will lose 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Come on, Vikings, get the stop here. Give Sean Mannion a chance. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Come on, Rodgers. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers takes the snap, drops back, pumping. Rolling to his left now. Looking, and he will keep it himself and slide for the first down. 1st and goal inside the 10. And one more touchdown ices this game out. Not that it really needed to any icing. I mean, the cake was pretty done already before you added any icing, but that will be the icing on the cake with a touchdown. Toe till MVP. Wow. She's clever. Here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun. Oh no, the Vikings use a timeout? Oh no, the Vikings waste a timeout. Well, that definitely... that right there alone ices this game. You needed all 3 timeouts. You needed 7 timeouts to have a chance. You're wasting one of your 3? I'm kind of pretending like they had a chance at all. They They don't, but, pretending. Here's a question. Do you guys think if you flipped the time right now and put it 8:46 on the clock, Packers had the ball at their own 5-yard line, down by 20, do the Packers come back? Do the Packers come back if they were down here? Rodgers in the shotgun. First and goal, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon barreling through like a man possessed, and he gets his second touchdown of the game. A.J. Dillon is was on a level tonight, and that is pretty much all she wrote. 36-10. Good grief. So the Vikings have been eliminated from the playoff picture. Let's take a look here at the playoff picture one more time. So it will be a 3-team race in the NFC. So it will be between the Saints, the Eagles, and the Niners. With the loss today, the Eagles have made the playoffs. They have clinched now because they have the head-to-head victory over the Saints. Even if they lose and the Saints win, that tie will not be good enough, and the Eagles will move on. Did the Eagles also play the Niners? They did lose to the Niners, though. That's interesting. So the Eagles will clinch it. But if San Francisco loses, right, that puts them at 9-8. And then the Saints win and the Eagles lose, so they all would be at 9-8. The Eagles and the Saints would get in. And I believe that would be due to conference record. Conference record would be the tiebreaker, and you can see here the Eagles would be 7-5, the Saints would be 7-5, and the Niners, with the loss to the Rams, would be 6-6. So that would put them underneath both teams, and the Saints would get in. So the Eagles lock up a playoff spot, and I said this, do you guys remember, you guys in the chat, do you guys remember back when the Eagles were like 3-6 or something like that, and I predicted the Eagles were going to make the playoffs? What were they? They had some horrible record. They were 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses, 3-6. Do you guys remember when I said the Eagles were going to make the playoffs? Somebody asked me for a bold prediction, and I said the Eagles come back and make the playoffs. Maybe you guys remember, maybe not. But I said that. And they did. They have locked up a playoff spot. Nick Sirianni's growing on me, dude. He's a weird coach. Really weird coach. But he's young. He's innovative. Not afraid to do whatever he needs to win games. They really went to the run game hard and heavy. Not throwing a lot, leading the league in rushing. Tough defense. Not great defense, but tough. And they found a way to claw their way back in, and they are in the playoffs. So we'll see what they can do. Right now, as it sits currently, they will be playing the Rams. If the Niners were to lose and the Eagles win, they would be playing the Bucks as it sits right now if the top stays current. But things could still move around the top. I believe the Packers now clinch the first round bye with this win, though. So the Packers will not be able to lose the first overall. So they will be number 1 for sure. But it's between the Rams, the Bucks, and I believe still the Cowboys and the Cardinals. All have a chance at that second seed, but we'll see where they actually end up. Wow, those are deep. 3 things that Bill Parcells said to Mike Zimmer when he became a head coach. Number 1, your best friends will disappoint you. Interesting. Number 2, there's 4 or 5 things that happen every single day that you wish didn't happen. If you can't handle those, find another job. And number 3, it's lonely. Those are the 3 things that Bill Parcells told Mike Zimmer when he was asked, what is it like to be a head coach? And Mike Zimmer still took the job. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Sean Mannion throws it for a negative 1-yard gain. Right now it's 3rd and 5. All right, Mannion. Wait a minute. Is that Kellen Mond? Kellen Mond's in the game. And he nearly threw an interception. Oh my gosh, he threw it right to Barnes. Kellen Mond is in the game. I just realized that. He just threw an absolutely a dime to the linebacker. Oh, they faked the blitz with the linebacker. Didn't see him. And he threw it right to him. I mean, that's embarrassing. He looked right at him. That was horrible. Number 4, never coach the Jets or the Browns. Oh, nice tackle there by number 20. Moore. Couldn't get any return yards on that one. And the Packers will try to ice this game out. This is tough. 37-10. Packers on top. I wonder what the over-under was of this game. With no Kirk Cousins, do they hit the over already? Yes, they did. The over-under was only 42. The Packers might hit the over by themselves. Jason Rodgers, Tim, do you think the Buccaneers will rest their starters next week versus the Panthers? I do not think so, because their standing is still up in the air of where they could end up, and home field advantage is obviously really important in the playoffs. So if they can get to the number 2 seed, that would definitely help them out a lot. And especially considering the Niners are really desperate for a win next week to make sure they make the playoffs, where they're not going to be they're going to be more desperate than the Rams, of course. And if the Rams lose and the Bucs win, they're number 1. So no, I do not think they will start their rest their starters against the Panthers, which is good news for the Panthers, because that will ensure that you guys have a better pick, because I believe you guys play the Panthers. Or you're saying that they play the Panthers. So yeah, that means that the Panthers will have a solid pick. Probably stay right there at pick number 6 unless the Giants beat the Skins. But no, I think the Giants only have 4 wins. So you guys already have 6, so they can't catch you. But still, it's interesting. Number 5, don't do what Scott Turner does. Well, Justin, I think they're resting Antonio Brown. I think Antonio Brown will be forever resting in the NFL. I think. Here we go. Rodgers under center. 7:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and there goes number 27. Who in the world is that? Also, actually, that may not have been Aaron Rodgers. Now that I think about it, that actually might be somebody else. It's really sad to see. Sad the guy has bad CTE. Ding. Perfect. Ended his career. What could have been. Dude. It is the backup. Oh, is that? That's not Jordan Love, though, is it? That might actually be Jordan Love. It is no Jordan Love. Hand off to number 27 again. Who in the world is this guy? Breaking tackles, getting 4-yard gains. Taylor. Who is this? Patrick Taylor. Oh, he's from Memphis? Dude. 2 years ago, Memphis had a ton of dudes, man. Memphis had a bunch of guys. Antonio Gibson, Kenneth Gainwell. I think they had one more guy, too, a receiver that was really good. And then Patrick Taylor. They have a ton of guys that got drafted. Taylor running up the middle. Gain of 2 or 3. Dang, you said 33-17? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Is Washington eliminated from the playoffs? Yes, we are, John. Yes, we are. We have officially been eliminated. Love in the shotgun on 3rd and 3 at their own 30. Love takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Lazard. Lazard turns up field and will stay in bounds. First down, moves the clock. Jarrett Patterson was there as well? No, Jarrett Patterson was in Buffalo. Jarrett Patterson went to Buffalo. (2020) Memphis football. Play action, quick throw to the outside, caught by number 88, and he will turn upfield and go out of bounds, but not until after a first down. He tried to stay in, but he couldn't stay in. It was Winfrey. Do they have like a depth chart in here? Probably missed it. Oh, what are you gonna do? No, this is the 2021. I needed the 2022. Love under center with 4:30 to go. Pitch play to the right side. Cuts up the middle is Pat Taylor. And he will barely get back to the line of scrimmage. 2020 football roster. Here we go. All right. They had a bunch of them. Let's see. Actually, can we just look at the stats of this? No, whatever. Let's see if I can remember their names. I don't think he did much. I don't remember him. Everett Cunningham. Tight end, running back. Was Granberry? Hold on. I don't think Granberry was there either. Or he's there, but I don't think that was the one. Love takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right side. Love sets up. Throws it over and incomplete. Looking for Winfrey. DeMonte Coxey, I think, was a good one for them. What was his stats? Does it show his stats that year? No, he only had 16 in 2020? No, 8 catches for 90 yards. Nope, I was wrong on this one. Oh, there it is. He had 76 catches in 2019. He didn't have a great year for some reason in 2020, but in 2019, he had 76 catches for 1,200 yards. His third best mark in the record book. Okay, I thought he had something. Jordan Love runs for the first down on 3rd and 10. This game is out of control. I guess he didn't go to the next level. Timothy Taylor, blah, 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 blah. Corey Gainwell? Oh, this must be Kenneth Gainwell's brother, maybe. Where are these guys? I didn't even see, what's his name? Oh, you know what? I have to go back to 2019 season, because that's when I was looking at it with, yeah, it was 2019 Memphis, because that's when, what's his name was on the team. 2019 Memphis football roster. Whoop. Roster. Because that's when Antonio Gibson was on the team. That's when I looked at them. That's why I remembered Coxie having a big season in 2019. Okay, that makes sense. There's Patrick Taylor, the guy that we were just looking at. DeMonte Coxie had a big year that year. Antonio Gibson, there he is. I know Kenneth Gainwell. There's Kenneth Gainwell. Okay, yeah, this was the team that had, like, a ton of guys. I don't think Clark was one that had a big game. Or, like, a big year. No, they were all in, like, the teens, I think. Is there another one in the teens? This must have been the another one. What did he have? Kadarian Jones. 2019, 10 starts, including more than doubled his total career receptions with 39. Yeah, so this is like their 5th best receiver. He had 39 catches, 609 yards, 65-yard catch with 4 touchdowns. And this was like their 5th receiver. But yeah, there was like a bunch of them in the teens. Because he was 13. Gibson was 14. Kalen Watkins, 17. Kenneth Gainwell, 19. Yeah, like... And it was hard to pick out which one was Antonio Gibson. Because he basically had, like, the same... Like, they all had the same build. Or at least that's what it looked like. Let's see what they actually did. 6'1", 191. 6'2", 221. Damani got 6'3", 197. Kalen Watkins, 5'11", 178, so he was one of the smaller ones. And 5'11", 191. Like, from the side view, you had so much trouble locating exactly which one was who from afar. Like, they were all with, like, basically looked exactly the same from the side view. You're like, which one is him? Which one's he? Which one's that one? I think Antonio Gibson had a towel, and that's how I was able to tell him. But other than that, it was, like, so hard to tell from the side view of who was who. It was ridiculous. And because they were all fast, good, solid, strong, all of them. All right, 2-minute warning. Jordan Love throwing it to the right side, incomplete on 3rd and 10, so that'll be 4th and 10. So the Vikings will get the ball one more time. Let's see what they can do with it. Where did everyone go? It's a 37-10 blowout. That's where they all went. They went to bed, which is fine. Which is fine. Probably going to get off here soon as well, because I'm going to go do my recap video to post that tomorrow morning and get back into the swing of things. Here comes the punt. Tim, you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be here tomorrow. And that punt will end up being a touchback. First time since 1968 home teams had losing records? Wow. wow, interesting. Oh, that was in 2020. That was in 2020. Oh, that makes sense because there was like not a lot of fans in the stands. And this year, the home team is 113, 10, and 1. Interesting. Oh my gosh, these Packers are going crazy. They haven't left yet. It's 37-10 blowout, and they're just going nuts. Mannion, back in. Mannion throwing it incomplete. It's crazy to go back like Clemson versus Alabama Natty in 2019 and look at all the NFL players. It's insane. Oh, I believe it. I believe that. Excuse me. Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Hurts. Both of them in that game. Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Josh Jacobs in that game. Mac Jones had a kneel down. Justin Jefferson turns up field and gets a gain of 7. Is that Damian Harris? It is Damian Harris. Another. I didn't realize Damian Harris went to Alabama. For some reason, I didn't realize that. But yeah, so that's this whole list right here are NFL players. Choice. I'm not familiar with Choice. Adam Choice. He's a running back right now for Seattle. Don't really know him. Or Feaster. I don't think Feaster's done anything. What is he doing in Arizona? Yeah, I don't think he's doing anything. But still, a lot of them already. Is this John Ross, really? No, Justin Ross. I was about to say, John Ross was older than this. I was like, what? Justin Ross, what is he? He's still on the team. Okay. Yeah, he's supposed to be another, a high pick this year, I think. But there's T. Higgins, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. Is this Irv Smith Jr., the tight end? It is, for Minnesota, actually. He's hurt this year, though. Jalen Waddle is in the league now, having a great year. Josh Jacobs again. Thompson? He's still in Clemson. Okay, that makes sense. Hunter Renfrow. Hinch is in the league, right? That name sounds familiar. Hale Hinches? Is he not in the league? He was on Washington. That's why it sounds familiar. I was like, I feel like I remember this Hale Hinches guy. He played for Washington. That's right. That's funny. And then on defense, Xavier McKinney on the Giants. Bugs is still on the team, right? I don't think Bugs is on. I don't know defense as well. Oh, he's on Steelers. I remember now. Sorry, I've seen him before. Isaiah Simmons, AJ Terrell. Mullen is on the Raiders, right? Yep, the Raiders. Who's this one? Kevon Wallace on the Eagles. Oh, Quentin Williams on the Jets. Dylan Moses. He's on Jacksonville, right? Yep, he's on the Jacksonville. Wilkins. Where did Wilkins go? Where did Christian Wilkins go? I don't remember. Oh, he's on the Dolphins. I forgot about that. Skolsky. He's still on the team, right? He hasn't left yet. Yeah, he's still on Clemson. He got kicked out of the the playoffs last year against Ohio State. Joseph? Kelvin? No, Kendall Joseph. Oh, he's still on the team. Okay. Patrick Surtain. Mosley? He's wearing Jets stuff. I don't remember Jamie Mosley. But yeah, there's a lot of great players for her, for sure. Can't wait to have a Kirk back next year. That's funny. That's funny, Pig. That is funny. Well, all right. 32 seconds left. That's 4th and 9. It all comes down to this, even though it's really not coming down to this at all. But can Mannion score 28 points in one touchdown throw? Find out right this second. And he barely got the ball hiked. Takes the snap, going for it all. And it is incomplete. Incomplete. Nothing going there. Terrible, terrible game. It is what it is. But thanks for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. And appreciate you guys. Well, we will be back tomorrow night. And I will see you then. And until